Greetings, fellow adventurers, and welcome to Horsemen of the Apocalypse. We are Twitch affiliates and proudly sponsored by VentureSense. Click the link below, check out their amazing products, and while spending time with us in the chat, obey all the rules and listen to your moderators. While watching our stream, you are earning 2 currencies. HotA points are linked to the mini-games in the chat, and you can use them to buy extra raffle tickets when we give away free merchandise. Loyalty points are used for interacting with our show. You can buy inspiration points or health potions for the Dungeon Master or for your favorite player. There are several Twitch commands that you will need to be familiar with in our chat. Refer to the panel below if you forget them, or ask a moderator for help. These commands are how you play our mini-games, enter the giveaways, or request songs for the channel playlist. If you enjoy our content, clicking the follow button will notify you when our channel goes live. Join the HotA family by becoming a subscriber, and you get several benefits. A custom icon, unique emote, increased chances of winning in all mini-games, access to a private chat room, and free song requests. The following program features adults using adult language. You have been warned. All right, we are live. Welcome everybody to Total Tabletop. Tonight's game is Horsemen of the Apocalypse Season 2. And once again, we have our Season 2 players. I am your humble Dungeon Master for the evening, DM Steelax. And let's meet our players for tonight. You guys know and love them, that's why you are here. But in case anybody is new, who are you and who are you playing?
Sounds good. This is Brian coming at you from Northwest Pennsylvania. I'll be playing Junem, the Loxodon cleric. The cleric that apparently is a sissy for turning himself in. So I'm told.
Okay. Through the grapevine. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, welcome Junem.
Yeah, this is 13, and the person that plays me's name is John. He lives in fucking Seattle, Washington, which is really close to the coast. He is currently missing inspiration, so buy him some.
Okay.
Bidet. Chris Ferguson here, hailing from South Central Pennsylvania. Meow, 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 meow. Playing Treble, the adventuring leader-ish bard, here to rock your socks off and...
Sock your rocks off.
Sock your rocks off.
Yes.
Just
That's gonna stick.
Yeah,
I'll be sure of that.
We were all teenage boys at one time.
Shit, I still do it. I'm single. All right, welcome, Bard.
Oh, hey.
Okay. And
I'm Shadow.
Okay.
I live in Portland, Oregon, and I play Gur Duraka. And this is Wobbles.
And he is showing up quite well, so that works out good. All right, welcome back, guys. I'm excited. We are going through the Session 0 content for the campaign. It hasn't technically started, but they're getting into it quick and dirty. This is a time travel campaign, which they are aware of. They are the Season 2 guys. HotA Season 1 are still going, but they're way ahead of these guys. If you guys miss any episodes, check out our YouTube channel, and you guys can get caught up on all the episodes. But they're trying to get through so they can actually kick off the campaign. They are slowly learning about the world, learning about their characters, how to work together as a team, figure out their voices, and all that fun stuff. So welcome, everybody, and I'm glad you're here at the table. We have other shows on the channel, so let them know, John, real quick, what they can, what kind of entertainment they can get from our channel during the week.
Oh yeah. In case you're interested in watching some D&Ds, we've got a game on Sundays that's ages past. It's GM'd by the great HA, who does most of our artwork, if not all of our artwork. And that starts at 6:30 Pacific. Then on Mondays, we have Team Underdark going through Dungeon of the Mad Mage, our cameraless game, which I run, starting at 6 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Then we've got Tuesday game, which is the slightly lesser version of Horsemen of the Apocalypse. That'd be Season 1, starting at 6:30. tales do tell that they did some good stuff yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, you have the best game, and that is Horsemen of the Apocalypse Season 2, starring 13.
And everyone else.
13.
Love it. Okay. It looks like I need to adjust your chroma key real quick.
Dilly dilly.
And I just want to make a call out to Dr. Waltz there, saying that he needs to go take a GERD. He'll be right back.
Love it.
Yes.
And dilly dilly.
And so it begins.
All right, I need to adjust John's chroma key real quick. So, Shadow, can you let them know about the points that they're accruing and what they can spend them on and how they know what to type?
Of course. If you look down below where you can see us right now, you'll see a big old list of things that say !redeem. Right above our heads, there are things called inspiration points and health pots. You can redeem those for each and every character individually, so long as we don't have one currently.
Awesome. Yes, we love you guys to play along with us, and that is your way of getting to be a part of the game, buying them stuff, and you can also buy them for me, but mine are full, and I can use them against the players. But usually I don't get a chance to use them, because I'm always destroying them anyway. Especially Gur. He likes to die. All right. I think that's it. Oh, also, we're going to Gen Con in 2020. Up in the top corner, you guys can see the fundraiser we got. So any bits or subs that you guys do, help send us. And we're going to be playing live in full costume and streaming it from location. So this should be a lot of fun. If you guys can make it down there, it'd be great to meet you. The day after Gen Con, we're going to be trying to meet people. But let's get a recap. Let's find out.
Come see a 6'3" guy cosplayed as a 2'5" rat.
It's to scale. Everything will be
It
perfectly
can be
to
done.
scale.
I gotta get some stilts then. Shit.
All right, so we are on episode 8 of Session 0 of Season 2. What happened on episode 7?
All right, so the menagerie found themselves having a long, sleepless night for the most part. We had Gur waking up early, going out to find some kawa to prepare for the party. Treble mostly restless for the night, having heard from Kane that his uncle Puck had been taken. Also, we had 13 trying in the morning to reassure Lilash that he would do his best to handle the cult of chaos that's been causing all this chaos that's transpired over the last few days. And Lilash kind of confides in him and admits that she's kind of inspired by his faith and starts getting it going a little bit of that way.
Kyle redeemed his first point for Treble.
Hey.
All right, thanks, Kyle.
Meow, 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 meow.
Kyle?
Kyle? Shazam!
All right, on the ground level, Junem and Gur had a little chat, and they decided that Gur would try to make his way to Lilash's house before the rest of the party did, to kind of try and clean up the ugly scene that had happened there from when her husband had gotten taken. As he was on his way, he rounded a corner and saw several dwarves, some with glowing red eyes. These would have been Bane dwarves. So Gur quickly turned back around, made his way back to the party, told them to get their shit, and we got to head out. And we started heading south. Someone must have tipped him off because it
Welcome
was
to the table. Thanks for the follow.
Oh, dilly dilly.
Quick,
Yeah, so many times somebody must have tipped him off. The timeline just wasn't adding up, but we had to make our way south to get out of there. Junem, not being the stealthiest of the group, made enough noise that another squad of Bane dwarves made their way quickly to him and whistled their position to the rest of the parties that were searching the forests. Basically, every corner the menagerie turned, there were dwarves everywhere. So Junem decided to surrender to the law, and they just basically went in with a ruthless attack and took away about 2/3 of his hit points in one swing.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, Junem trumpeted, made everybody, charmed out all the dwarves near him, made them drop their weapons, and we tried once more to escape, but we were completely surrounded. So 13 and Treble hid. Gur disguised himself as a very tall dwarf, and out of options, Junem dropped his weapons and surrendered. The leader of that dwarven company put his blade to Junem's neck, called the rest of the party over, and said that he would drop their Loxodon friend if they didn't come out. At this, 13 and Treble came out, and let them know that we had captured Lilesh in an effort to make sure that we didn't implicate her with having been with us. But Gur wasn't having any of that, and he dropped 4 or 5 of those doors with one thunderclap. They didn't take it, though, and they basically didn't budge and threatened Julem's life one more time. So there was pretty much no option but for Gur to surrender. The menagerie was lined up, put on their knees, basically execution style, and everyone got knocked the fuck out. We then woke up all in our own individual cells, completely naked. Nearly lightless, no sound of any guards. It seemed like basically days until we finally heard someone other than ourselves. We heard a woman struggling, then get knocked out and dragged into an adjacent cell. And these guards were basically assholes, had no pity for the party, and actually pissed at the foot of Junem's door when he asked for something to drink. The woman eventually came to, introduced herself as Ray Lynn. She was a smuggler for the Hill Dwarves and had been caught and arrested. She let us know that we were being tried for setting fire to a village, and these trials headed by Chieftain Magmajaw were ruthless, and apparently there were several eyewitnesses to this act that we were accused of. Raylan said that we were basically all but certain to be executed for this crime. Magmajaw of Turris was known to be a tough leader for the Mountain Dwarves, and we need to do literally anything in our power to not be brought to this trial. So we quickly found out, for one, that there was a magic dampener, so we had no way of escaping that we could think of. And we were jailed long enough with no guards coming around to give us food or water that we actually suffered a level of exhaustion. After some time, Raylin used a bit of echolocation, you could say, to determine that 13 cell was one that might have a false stone at the back of the cell, and you might be able to escape that room. So after a little bit of effort, he was able to remove that stone, get through, and replace that stone behind him. She also let us know that we were probably on the 3rd floor of a subterranean prison system. Our gear was probably on the floor above us, and that her stash of adamantine that she had been smuggling was on the floor below us, the 4th floor. So 13 went searching around.
Welcome to the table.
Dilly dilly. 13 was searching for a way to get us out of our cells. He found a few bottles of booze, which was apropos. Some potato rations, some water, a hidden blade, and then finally a key. He went to try to open Junem's cell, but it didn't work. And then after a couple of efforts of trying something else, it actually worked on the other cells. So they were going to look for another key, and 13 actually gnawed at the end of the key and used it to basically bump pick Junem's door open. So finally free from their cells, 13, Treble, and Raylin, all completely nude again, went all upstairs to try and find our gear, and Gur and Junem tried to stay back and search for the way down, which apparently had already been found, but they didn't know that. On their way, 13 gave the hidden blade to Treble, and one of the very few and first kind acts between the two. Once they finally made their way up to the 2nd story, they made their way to a barrack room where they surprised a couple of dwarves. Luckily, 13 doesn't need clothes or weapons or anything else to be effective, so he handled business pretty well. The rest of them did some good damage. Treble used his hidden blade as well.
And with my club.
Yeah, basically. So they found some weapons, and they actually tore up some bed sheets for some clothing. They made their way through the rest of the floors, found a set of double doors that they made their way through with some locked chests. After investigating, they determined that they were connected to a mechanism that they didn't know what was going to do. So Treble said, fuck it, reached down a little bit and opened it up, and all the doors slammed behind him. As that happened, Gur and Junem had just made their way up to see those doors being slammed shut. After some time figuring out how to open them up, they found some levers that, with the correct timing, got the doors open finally. And the party was finally all back together and fully geared up. They determined that they wanted to go down to the 4th floor to help find Raylin's stash, as without her, they probably would have still been in their cells and had gone to trial without her help. So They exit the stairway down, and they see a vast room with a crater ahead where that adamantine stash was. So now, as we try to find our freedom, as described by Raylin, through a dungeon of monsters and bane dwarves. And here we lie.
Awesome. And that brings us to where we are. Real quick, Jackie Rackham in the chat has been working on building a fandom wiki. So
Love
it's
it.
going to have everything on the channel. It's going to have season 1, season 2, and all that stuff on there. So you guys should check that out. The link was in the chat. We're going to be building a panel for that. And to say thanks for Jackie for all the hard work, we just gave her 10,000 table tokens. So thanks, Jackie.
Thank
You're
you,
amazing.
Jackie.
We appreciate everything that you do for us. We call her HotA Mama. So, awesome. All right, so you guys are just passing those double doors, and Raylan step foot into the next corridor, the 4th level of the tourist prison. As you guys look around, this area has definitely been dug out a lot more than the areas up top. The floor is not finished. Everything is just rude, crude stone that has been carved into with picks and shovels and the like. Dilly, welcome to the table. So as you guys are feeling the heat that is radiating from the floors and the walls and around the corner, it definitely feels like there is a overwhelming presence of magma and lava beds that are all around this area. Raylan is indicating that her deposit of adamantine is over around to the right. Last week she had told you guys that she had a contact that she met up with, so she would acquire, for lack of a better term, the adamantine from the mountain dwarves, and she would smuggle it to them, and she would meet them on this floor. They would meet her, and then they would get out of there. So she knows that there's a way to get out of Turris going this direction, but she doesn't know past a certain point of where to go. So you guys are going to be just as green for this escape plan as she is. But go ahead and take it away as you guys are stepping foot into this open corridor. What would you like to do?
Now, did she make mention that she was expecting to make that drop today or sometime soon?
She had inferred that she was doing the drop before, and she got caught. That's why she was arrested and was detained. And she's been here a while, and they kept moving her around from cells. The trial needs to be done according to Dwarven law by a chieftain, and Chieftain Magmajaw was out of town. So she just kept getting held until he came back. So she is going to get tried at the same time as you guys. And she's not wanting to stick around for that, and neither are you guys, from what you heard from her. So
No
that's
doubt.
why you guys
So
are trying
since
to
Jackie
escape.
brought me inspiration, that's worth 2 inspiration, right?
For 2.
Putting those points
I
to
don't know
use,
how that
Jackie.
happens. Nice try. Thanks, Jackie. All right.
You can't spell inspiration without Rhett.
I guess that's true.
Fantastic.
Did they ever mention what kind of... They said monsters down here, but did they ever mention what kind? Do they know?
I don't know. Raylan, do you know what kind of monsters we should expect? That's kind of vague.
As far as what they are, I'm not sure. They're going to be on the levels below that I haven't been. I would assume that they would be something cave dwelling or have to do with fire or lava. Would be my best guess.
Oh boy.
It would have to be to survive in this kind of environment.
Anybody turn invisible?
Nope.
We are...
Quickly, raise your paw if you can turn invisible.
Level 3. Yes, I can turn invisible.
That
Maybe,
might not work if we
we
can't
go-
all be.
Scout out.
13 kind of like half raises his hand.
You are really short.
Into the shadows. Can I smell anything in the vicinity?
The only thing
Creature-wise?
Yeah, the only thing that you can smell, Junem, is an overwhelming waft of this sulfury smell. Just smells like this potent egg boiling
Dilly
just
dilly.
nastiness. So it's almost to the point where you kind of want to just plug your trunk so you're not smelling it as you're walking along.
I have a feeling that's going to be the predominant spill until we get out of here.
Dilly, thank you. Welcome to the table.
Cheers.
Dilly.
All right, so as you guys are pressing in, Raylan is indicating to go up to the right, but she's definitely not leading the party by any means. She's just kind of explaining, like, if you look over here to the left is the stone from the dwarven guy, you know, like,
Yeah,
you know, kind of
they
giving you the
fucking bus
tour,
tour, isn't
kind
it?
of explaining everything.
Hey, look, kids, Big Ben, Parliament.
And there is a hotbed of lava that has surfaced up here and
Gur,
down
stop
here.
going in the front.
Oh,
We've had this talk before.
Hang back.
I see
with
some
me,
lava.
Where's your stash?
Safer back here.
And for the stash, she says if you go up to the right and then go straight down, there is kind of this dugout area in the ground that she was able to bury it in before she got arrested.
Is
We should
that
go
where we
get her
should
stuff?
head first?
That's up to
How
you.
much? How much was that, Raylan? Was it a bag's worth or a lot or?
It's the unrefined ore of adamantine. There was quite a bit of it actually. As much as I could carry. It is quite a bit. It is not worth as much in the raw form. If it's been refined,
Sure.
it is worth a lot more. But just getting any at all.
Oh, I've
is
got some
very,
too
very
right here.
difficult. Oh, let me see that.
Just met you.
You can hold on to it. Do you mind if I take a
Sure.
look?
No, I'm kidding. Here, take a look.
Okay.
Guys, perhaps Gur and I can do our ghosty thing.
Sure.
And scout out ahead and
Yeah,
report
go for
back
it.
to you.
Do you need to go invisible? We could just stay together.
Yeah,
It's up
good
to you.
luck.
It is, what the group decides, I suppose.
You're
Not
not
like I'm a
exactly the
leaderish
quietest,
bard
you
or
know.
anything.
That is true.
You see her pull out, because she has all of her gear again, she pulls out this little alchemical kit and puts this little eyepiece up to her eyes. So her eyes looking at it while she puts some of this chemical, like little acid drops or something. You're not quite sure. She kind of drips it onto the ore piece that you have. And she kind of flips through some notes on this tiny little notepad she has. And she turns to you and says that it looks like it's the amount that you found is an alloy, so it's mostly adamantine, but there seems to be other impurities in it. Yours is about 68% adamantine.
That sounds like it's pretty good, I think. Well, it's good to know, but I guess we have more pressing matters.
Sure.
So
Not as good as 72%.
that's true.
Dilly
That's true.
Dilly, welcome to the table.
I've been working on my math lately. So, did you two want to? You said you can make yourselves invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah, something tells me we'll be running after them to help them later.
Well, that's what. Should we just stay together and not use up all of our magics? This.
We can
far
also
down.
just walk quietly up there. We don't need to turn invisible.
That seems like a good idea.
That's some cheers from Jackie. Thanks, Soda Mama.
All right.
All right.
I'll
As she
try and stay
hands-
quiet.
Okay, she'll follow your guys' lead, and as she hands back the ink, or what is it called, like a nugget that you have, Junem, she kind of whispers to you, and she says that the part that she has stashed is over 98% pure adamantine.
Oh, wow.
So she's very interested in getting it back.
We'll find that for you.
Okay. All right.
Alright, this is one of my, I'm feeling extra sneaky today. You said, over here and, to the right?
Yes. Just head straight down.
All right.
Where'd the red go?
See, told you asses I could go invisible.
Doesn't even cost magic.
All right.
All right.
Trevor is going to cast invisibility on himself. and just coast ahead.
Okay.
Shebang! Because I want to.
So as she comes into this corner, she said, "If we
Where'd he
go,
go?
we go straight down here. There's some stairs that go off to the right that descend down to the area, or we can go around the other side. There's another hallway, and we're almost there."
Do we have like an insight check for this chick?
Yeah, you
I mean,
can
like,
insight. Yeah.
She seems pretty legit, but she also seems like she wants us to go some more specific.
Oh, gotcha.
Like a little too. I get that there's adamantine there, but
Yeah, I think going off the adamantine thing, with her whispering to you that hers was such a high purity, it seems like a very not a very plausible thing that she would make up with having a whole test kit and everything, and telling you what yours was. So it seems credible.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Not in character, but Treble spots a lever.
A what?
Spot a lever.
Oh, a lever.
A lever.
Liver.
Are you talking?
hungry.
Because I can't see you.
No, I'm not talking in character.
Oh.
I'm saying he spots it.
Oh, because you went off. That's right. You're invisible. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Yep,
it's this giant, kind of rusted over brass lever that is just embedded into the ground. And
Is
that's
Dilly dilly.
Is this wall right here?
that's out of play. Yeah.
Yep.
Dilly dilly, welcome to the table.
Is this the way? Raylan, keep up.
Sorry.
weird.
Yes.
Hey, Raylan, gotta pay attention.
Sorry, I was looking at Treble's thing. All right. Yes, just right up here. We're almost there.
Toward the place marked 21C or somewhere else?
Yes, that is third direction.
You can
This way,
read
this way.
Dwarven?
Well, I speak it. I can't read though. Technically.
All right, and you'll see her come to this little edge, and she'll kind of slide down the dirt as she kind of quickens her pace and kind of dashes toward this little pit that's in the ground. And you can see her starting to dig away a bunch of the dirt and rocks that are over on the surface, and eventually it's going to expose kind of this tuft of leather, and she starts to pull on it, but it seems to be weighted down, and she starts digging out more. Eventually it's going to reveal this large bag, maybe like this big around, and you can hear some stones and whoa, John, you good?
That was a hell of a sneeze.
The
I
whole
held it.
camera
I held it
shook.
in so I didn't jump.
Thought it was
So
an
I didn't
earthquake.
Thank all of you guys.
It's gonna expose this massive bag, and as she's pulling it up, you can hear some stone and rubble moving inside of it, and you could just see this huge shit-eating grin on her face, like, my precious.
I don't want to impose. I can tell that means a lot to you, but would you like me to carry that for you? I'm quite strong, and I'm not going anywhere. At least without you.
She's gonna insight check you. So I'm gonna tell you what she rolls, and then you tell me what 6. All right. So getting a 6 off that, what would you say she gets off of you?
I've been told I have a trusting face,
Okay.
and if it bugs you, I only offered because you said it was about as much as you could carry, and I don't want it to bug you down. But feel free to carry it on your own. Just be sure not to make too much noise. Is all I ask.
Give me a. Well, what are your intentions actually before I ask for check?
Just to help her out. You mentioned that it was literally about as much as she could carry, and I don't want her being bogged down, being too loud,
Sure.
or slowing us down.
Yeah, I definitely think it would help the party. Give me a persuasion check instead of deception. I was gonna have deception, but since you're trying to be earnest,
I'm being legit, right?
Yeah.
It's Junem. He's the good guy.
All right. She looks so. She's very hesitant at first, but after looking at how heavy the bag is, she would much rather have you be the pack mule. So she's actually going to extend a little bit of trust towards you and hand you the bag. But before she does, she's going to kind of open it and pull out some nuggets and kind of examine them real quick. Seems like after a hasty inventory, seems like she's happy with it. She ties it up and she hands you the bag.
Don't worry, little one. I won't let anybody get to it. Now, do you know the way out of here? We need to go down further.
As far as I know from my contact, he went down past the sixth floor. Dilly dilly, welcome to the table. And this is the fourth one, so we have a ways to go. Where I would meet him is up here on this corner, and he would, from his side, there was something he could activate, and these pythons would come, or not pythons, what's the word? Some stones would come up from the lava bed, and he could hop over and come over, and I'd give him the stash, and he'd go back and then turn it off from his side, and they would recede back into the lava. So beyond this point, I've never traveled before, so it's going to be new territory for me as well.
Okay. Well, Treble. Did anybody see where he went?
That Ian smells the air. I don't smell him.
All I smell is that sulfur.
No, he's probably not here. He was...
No, I mean Treble, not the contact.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
That contact, that's the Jedmelin. Is that what you said it was?
I don't think I said a name.
We asked about it. You had to look it up.
Last time, I think.
Oh, the
Yeah,
okay.
Jedmelin Bluntthorn.
Oh no. She's the one who it gets to. She's not the one who comes and meets.
Gotcha. Okay. So back the way we came for the stairs.
No, she indicates that we go to the left here to go the out direction.
Drebo, we're leaving.
Did he do the invisible thing? I thought we were going.
I think he did. Drebo.
Not too loud. He'll catch up. I'm sure he's probably
He's
right
off
behind
getting
you.
himself in trouble.
In trouble.
In trouble.
All right, let's pan over to Treble. What kind of trouble are you getting yourself into?
I want to look at what this is real quick, and then I want to make my way up to the lever.
Okay. So there's going to be several instances of lava that seems to come in through different cracks in the stones. So it looks kind of like in some of the areas they are digging in for whatever kind of precious stones or gems or whatever they are, but they might hit some kind of lava river that's in there, and so they'll stop digging there and it'll just kind of pool up into a certain spot. And then some areas it looks like they kind of dig around with it. So some areas there's just a little bit exposed, and some there are a lot more. So that's what you're looking at, was just kind of a pocket that they ran into that's kind of just pooled up.
Do you see any loose gems or loose shinies?
Sure. Give me a perception check.
Perception. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. +4. A 20.
You can see some shiny little gems that are embedded in the wall, but it's going to be all the way at the other side above the lava.
Yikes. Okay.
And you're thinking maybe that's why they were left.
Yeah.
But if you're wanting
Checks
to,
out.
you're wanting to try to go for them.
You know, can I try climbing the walls just to see? What I want to try to do is scale the walls.
Dilly dilly.
Dilly, welcome to the table.
And if I have a difficult time, I'll bail halfway.
Halfway over the lava.
Yeah, I want to just climb. Use my.
I'm sure he meant back to where he is.
Yeah, fail as in go back. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna get
just gonna
halfway and then give
It's too
up
hot.
and just eat. All right. Let's get some kind of acrobatics check, or what are you?
Athletics.
Are you trying to like
Is that
muscle it or finesse it?
Well, he's got the cat claws still, right?
Yeah, cat claws. So climbing speed of 20.
Okay.
Should be 30.
Oh, it's 30.
So you're trying to.
No, it's
Cheers.
20. It's 20.
Yeah, we can do athletics if that's what you want to do, because you're gonna have to
Yeah.
kind of, even though you got claws, this is still rock face, so you're trying to have to dig into it.
Uh-oh. 13?
All right, so as you're kind of getting it's more kind of rock climbing at this point than claw climbing.
Yeah.
You're thinking you might be able to maintain a footing around it, but your claws just aren't hard enough to be able to actually dig into the stone. So it's kind of a 50-50. You might be fine, you might not. So I'll leave the decision up to you whether or not you carry on.
How is it pretty shiny?
Yeah, they're pretty shiny. You can see the
Yeah.
glowing coming off off the lava is kind of making them almost shimmer and glow.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go for it.
Okay.
One more roll.
What's that? Yeah.
You should roll. Okay.
Yep.
Hey.
And you're still invisible, right?
Yep. Yeah,
All
I got
right.
an hour.
All right, so your invisible half gnome tabaxi ass is going to kind of skimmer across the rocks very very carefully, trying to feel for solid chunks to grab onto before letting go of the other point of contact. It's a little difficult since you're invisible. You can't see what you're grabbing or like where your hand is exactly. So you're going slow and methodically. You're able to make your way around to the other side, still holding onto the wall, and you are looking into these gems. And there is a different assortment of colors. You see some red ones, some blue ones, some white ones, a bunch of different colors, and they're all just kind of stuck into the rock face. What would you like to do?
How many colors?
There are
Red.
red,
It's like hearts.
green,
Red, green,
blue, and clear.
red. Okay, I'm gonna roll a d4.
Okay.
Red. All right, so green.
Green.
I'll go for the green one,
Okay.
which makes sense.
All right. How are you going for me? Just trying to like pull it out, or like what?
I'm trying to pull out, bro. Pull out.
All right. So you're maintaining, your grip on the rock face is probably your number one priority since you're over a raging river of death.
Not
so
as scary as
just-
water.
Yeah, exactly. As scary as what it's also. Dilly
Yeah.
dilly, welcome to the table. So as you put your tabaxi claws onto it, it doesn't seem like you're able to just pull them out. It seems like they are embedded. They're going to need to be broken out.
Son of a bitch.
They're going to need to be persuaded.
Okay, I don't want to spend a lot of time with this. Can I take a dagger to it and try to chisel it real quick?
Sure.
Just
Yeah. So you're going to be taking one hand off, which is part of your stability for holding on. So give me an acrobatics check to see how well you can balance while using one of the anchor points. Awesome. All right, so you're able to dig in deep with those 3 points of contact as you dig your dagger in. So go ahead and give me an attack roll.
Oh, fuck you. Okay, that's better.
All right.
That was a...
So as you start jabbing your dagger in, it doesn't seem like it's coming in, so you give it one good whack, and it actually pries this green stone out from the wall, but it's starting to fall. It's really quickly falling.
I use my tail for support.
Okay.
Yeet. Don't let it yeet.
You use your tail for support as in what?
Like to catch it.
You're trying to
to try
catch
to-
it with your tail.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to grab it, but I'm trying to get my tail involved so I don't let it drop.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, your tail's not going to be dexterous enough, I think. Yeah, it's a good try, but as you kind of bring your tail in to try to maybe like block it or something, it's going to fall into the lava bed, and you're going to see it very quickly just melt into a kind of a goo as it just gets consumed into the lava below you.
All right, I'm bailing on this shit.
Okay.
I want to climb back.
Okay. All right, so you shimmy your way around, no problem, till you're back on solid ground.
Yep. I hiss at it, and then I head up to the lever.
Okay.
And then if you want to pay him back to the guys, I'm cool with that.
Okay.
I just hogged a lot of time for nothing.
It's not for nothing. You didn't know. You were just trying to do something.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I didn't
Almost got a gem.
Yeah, it's part of the game, man. It's no problem at all. All right. So let's go back to everyone else. Treble seems to be missing.
I just presume he's invisible and behind us.
Okay.
Right?
If he-
Right, Treble? Yeah.
Yeah,
No
you
answer.
know, he's just joking around.
He wouldn't be crazy enough to wander off by himself, right?
Nobody's
and he's
nobody's
definitely-
that stupid.
Yeah, he's definitely not stupid enough to be climbing over lava to try to grab shiny stones.
Without backup.
I will be the first to pull a card from the deck of many things.
Alrighty.
Hell, Treble just like bridge them and have them all fly to the ground open.
I choose all at once.
Okay.
Perhaps we should make sure that we do know where he is before we continue forward. If you're here,
Just-
take my hand.
As you stand there with your paw out there, feeling no kind of reciprocation.
Did he get lost? How did he get lost? We haven't even gone very far.
Dilly dilly.
You know,
Dilly Dilly, welcome to the table.
I think we just need to go.
He'll catch up, I suppose.
I'm sure he'll catch
He
up.
knows. He knows where we're headed.
Yeah.
Okay. This way
13
you
will
said-
draw a little arrow in the ground.
Oh, okay. So go ahead and use your freehand drawing on the thing. Yeah, perfect.
And then he'll go back here and...
Is that going to tell the monsters which?
Yeah, I
we
mean,
meant?
you know, it could. But I got an idea. This'll be a whole lot better. And then he takes the time next to the little arrow. He's going to write something.
Okay.
Erase when read.
There we go.
Catnip this way.
What's that say?
It just says that the cat should go this way.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Raylan, so, towards it's getting hot, really hot over
Yes,
here.
it is. So the immense amount of heat is just radiating through this small corridor, and she explains to you that this spot right here where she's standing is where she usually met him, and so over on the left side over here, these stones actually aren't there, but she's explaining that they come up. There was something that he did where he activated and they would come up and he would hop across. She would give him the shipment and then he would go back. But those stones are currently not raised, so she's not sure how you guys can get across. As she's pointing ahead.
Which way is the one that he would usually go across? This one or the one on the left? Okay.
Gur, as you're
Oh,
Damn,
see
it's hot in
anything?
here.
when you were standing right over here, you noticed something down this direction on one of the pedestals, but you can't quite make it out with your passive, but it caught your eye.
You see something over there?
I'm not sure what it is, but yes.
Yeah, let me take a look here.
Do you want me to toss you over there, 13?
No, not yet.
Just kidding. I'm kidding.
13 will stare into the room. Let's see.
I'll look over here, I suppose, and see if there's anything of note.
Did you give me a perception? I didn't see one come out.
I'm working on it.
not.
Yeah.
Did now?
Perfect. Ooh, okay. So it's looking pretty good. All right, so 13, as you come up, as Gur is kind of like indicating that he kind of sees something. You see that there is some kind of ornate, cylindric something sitting on the pedestal that's out in the middle of the fucking lava. Very weird that it would just be sitting there. It seems to be kind of a purplish blue color, and it stands up maybe about 3 feet, and it has all these ornate designs that kind of wrap around it. But you're not sure what it is.
Yeah, don't know if we could get over there, but that looks pretty impressive over there. I don't know if you could throw me that far, Juju.
Do you
Not,
think,
Dilly
Not a
dilly,
good
welcome to
idea.
Tail.
can you throw me 10 feet? Do you think you could do that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Oh hell, that's gotta be interesting.
It looks about 5 feet to the first platform from the edge.
That's 5 feet?
Oh, can you jump it?
15 feet.
15 feet, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Just
I was
dyslexic.
gonna say, if it's 5 feet, I'll just walk
No,
across.
15.
Right.
And then it is, looks like 35 to 40 for the other one, depending.
When I can
I'm
teleport up
kind
to
of
30
impressed
feet.
player-wise what I think Gur is going to do here.
I see where he's going too, and damn, you're crazy.
I think a mid-air Misty Step I think is pretty ballsy.
So where I just put the yellow dot is where you see the cylindric item sitting on the other pedestal.
Question being, how do you plan to get back? Because
Well, I
I
could
can't.
misty step back to the last one, and then I'm just gonna have to make a fucking jump for it.
A standing jump. How limber are you feeling after being in that cell for a couple of days?
Hey, here, take this with you. And I
Well, he
tie
just
the
took a
rope
gur,
around.
so he should be good to go.
I tie the rope around Gur's waist. Take
Okay.
that
How
with
does
you.
it might not work when I teleport. The rope might just.
I don't know how this damn magic stuff works.
But the question is, if I do that, then I won't have enough to do it to the next door.
Is this worth it? Because to me, honestly, I don't think it is.
Hey, I think it's amazing over there. You should see it. It
I
looks
can
pretty
see it.
Cool.
It does look cool. You know what else would be cool?
That
Getting
thing.
the fuck out of here.
Yeah, but think about how much cooler it would be if we were out of here and we had that.
Just
Okay.
weighing our options.
Raylan's
That's
going to
all I
be
can
seeing
say.
you guys kind of put together a plan, and she's trying to get in on the planning details. What is it you guys are trying to do?
They were just trying to jump over there.
Do you see that tall thing over there?
And as she sees you kind of tying a rope around Gur's waist, she's going to infer that maybe holding it is not the best idea, and she's going to ask you guys if any of you are carrying any kind of pythons.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I probably have some of those.
So
Yeah, he's like working a general store.
okay. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So what she's going to say
Yeah.
is that if you hammer the pythons into the ground, it's a good anchor point instead of somebody just holding and maybe being, So she's not sure exactly what your plan is, but that's kind of her contributing.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you're doing with the rope, to be honest.
Because
if he goes into lava, it's not gonna be able to
There are
pull
no
him
bad
back.
ideas.
Yeah, lots of bad ideas. And this is one of them.
Agreed. Yes, we're on the same page now.
I
If
mean,
only
ha-
he had
hangs
Treble
his
here, he
head.
could climb around the wall to get to it.
So it just seems to be kind of twinkling and sparkling, and it's really catching your eye, Gur. It almost seems to maybe have some kind of arcana-ish aspects to it.
Son of a bitch.
Son of bitch. Shit.
Within 30 feet of you. Why is everything 30 feet?
Okay.
It's almost like I planned it being just out of range.
I have a grappling. Do you think
Ooh.
maybe we could hook it?
And drag it into the lava?
Well,
Is there anything on the roof that looks
It's
like we
better
might be able to hook
dragging-
onto?
Or is it tights that are on the top or mites? Stalactites or mites?
Tights
T
from
for
the top.
T for
Tights
top?
from top.
All right. So that you see there are some kind of cavernous stalactites that are above, but they look kind of shoddy, so I don't know exactly what you're going for. You're free to try whatever you want.
Does anyone have a very long board we could just put a crust?
I'm fresh out. I'm sorry.
I just had to know who asked for the last one. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I mean, we could go and look for something to put a crust.
I'm
We
going
can try and
to,
find trouble in the meantime.
I'm going to
Oh,
pull
I
up
forgot Trouble's
my
later.
squirt
God.
bottle and I'm gonna start squirting dur.
Stop
Stop it.
Now it smells like wet dog in here.
Okay.
Finally, someone else knows my pain.
So anyway, I think I could.
So-
I think I could almost make that. I could make that jump.
What
Jen,
about the last one?
friends, again, if you can make that, can you make the jump back with that thing in your hands?
But, you know,
So there is a difference between like a running jump and a standing jump. So you have an advantage on this side as you can kind of back up and run and jump, but coming back, you're literally standing in place jumping.
yeah, I mean that part I'm not thinking about, but you know,
I like the grappling hook idea the best.
Yeah, there's no way I can make that jump.
so how high is the ceiling?
Maybe like 30 feet-ish.
So can you like go up there? And he points to the stalactite, and then put the rope in, and then we could use it to swing.
I've got a block and tackle if we can get it up in there too. Then you could.
Did you just?
Dun, dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun, dun.
What's that?
Did you accidentally dab on screen?
For me?
Yeah.
No, I was-
You're like, you can put a rope over there,
Over there.
or over here. I don't remember which way.
I might be
No,
able to do
but-
that, actually.
So,
Dilly
Okay.
dilly.
we might have a plan.
Dilly dilly, welcome to the
I
table.
can't believe I'm entertaining this, but because it still seems like a horrible idea.
Yeah, it does.
Let me. Is there a way we can get any anchorage point up there?
So if I was to run,
sure
jump,
try.
teleport, wrap around the stalactite, and then start like bamming in a...
No.
If that is
gonna
what
be
you're
one
wanting to do,
One hell of a strength check.
Yeah, right.
you
got
guys are welcome to
inspiration.
try whatever you want. But if you
There's no way a
fail,
rope is going to stay on that because the way it's designed, rope will just slip right off.
You have to drive the pitting in.
yep.
Yeah.
Then you get the anchor point. You
Just
can go.
keep in mind, if you fail, you don't just fall. You're falling
You
into
fall in the
lava.
Yeah, you know. Risk reward.
New character, shiny item. Oh.
Okay,
What are you gonna
so I would very much like to carry on, and maybe we'll find that long board you were talking about. Maybe it's further up ahead.
Okay, question then. How do we get across this one?
That one, the things aren't even up.
Yeah.
It's all just solid lava.
That's what I was looking for earlier for a way to. Is there something over there?
I could do the idea we had originally. You'd throw me, I'd teleport.
All right, and we will pan over to Treble as they are trying to come up with some master plan of going over the lava. All right, Treble, so you're walking up to this rusty old handle in the ground.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
I am just saying to myself, oh, woe is me and my bad moods. Why do I have to be so upset? If only I could find some mischievous craziness to get into. I don't know what it would be. I don't. Maybe pull this lever?
Okay.
And then I'm like, ah, no, that is not good. That is a bad thing. And then I hear Tail go, like this Sith, like, do it, do it,
Do it.
pull it now, do it, pull it now. And I'm like, no, it is bad idea. And as I turn to walk I feel my tail wrap around the lever and pull real hard.
That's fantastic.
No.
Okay, so as you three who are with Raylan over trying to figure out how the hell to get this item, you're going to start hearing a rumbling noise come from the left of you. And as you're talking about, well, the stones aren't even up. The farthest one away, the third one, you're going to start to hear some rumbling and some bubbles coming up from the lava as this stone structure kind of raises up from the lava and just settles up into place. This third one right over here.
Oh, hey, that was neat. What did you say to make it come up?
I said lever, and maybe
Lever.
that's the magic word. Is that how it works?
I don't know.
Hey, Lynn, is this how it works?
Gear.
I don't know. What were the exact words you said?
Lever.
Try,
I'm gonna start following
maybe
this
say it
sound.
louder. Go right to the edge and start saying it louder.
Are we okay being loud now? Lever.
You see like a
Abracadabra.
single little bubble just kind of bloop on the top of it. Dilly, welcome to the table.
Well, this is interesting.
Trouble, are you making your way back?
Yeah, I'm stealthing my way back.
Okay, so go ahead and just start exploring. And eventually you'll see arrows on the ground, which will point you to their direction.
Now here's a question: will those be up for a while, or are they going to go back down? Because if we go over and Treble, are you here yet? If Treble comes back and they're not up, and he doesn't know the secret code word,
How's he gonna get across?
how's he gonna get?
We'll have to write it on the ground.
Right? Yeah, there you go. Good idea. So is this where we go across? Do you think, Raylan?
This is the direction he came from, but usually there was 3 platforms that he could jump across from.
Oh, only one came up.
Yeah, only the furthest one came up.
Oh shit!
So this one right here is up.
Nothing
Right.
else to see over there.
Just what your vision allows you to see. You can try to deduce whatever you can.
Okay.
Treble go down, and you'll see stairs, and then.
Not only if I'm asked to.
Oh, are you not? I thought you were trying to regroup. Okay. I'm sorry, man. I'm trying to help you.
You
Well, no,
should
do
throw me
something.
15 feet.
I'm just stealthing. I hear their voices. I saw the catnip thing.
Well, you're invisible, bro. So I think you're pretty
Yep.
solid on the stealth. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go back and is there like a second and a third magic word to make more of them appear so that we can hop over?
Maybe we just need to look around.
Perhaps they are writing on the walls.
Okay.
Oh, this way. The catnip. What?
Catnip is this way, and there's an arrow.
Yeah, and I totally see him. I dig around this corner here. Gotta move the map.
Hey, Gar,
Yeah.
do you want me to go first?
Maybe the red should go first. 13?
Maybe you shouldn't go first. Is
Hey, I'm
what I was
perfectly,
implying.
Doesn't matter who
I'm
goes first.
perfectly
It's matter who
fine.
goes last.
I'm perfectly fine with the elephant going first.
Okay, Raylan is gonna stay there while you guys explore. Call if you need her, but she's not.
Don't die.
Okay.
13 climbs up on top of Junim.
Oh. I think I found something.
Okay, Treble, let's pan over to you. What's your?
I see
I
a
see.
lever.
All right, there's another one on the ground, and you had so much fun pulling the first one.
I say tail. Not nice. Doing that on your own, making your own decisions. This time we talked about this. We make decisions together,
Okay.
and I pull the lever.
Okay, and where Raylan is standing, you 3 are going to start. I guess Trouble, you would hear it too. She's going to start yelling for you guys. Hey everyone! The second platform came up. It's here.
What was the magic word for that one?
And she's gonna kind of be like stumbling with her answer as you guys are making your way down over to where she is.
Ooh, look at that.
It's a little embarrassing, but I don't know if it's related, but I happened to fart right and it came up.
What kind of password is that? That's not reliable. No, you can't always fart.
That ain't no password. That's an ass word.
Who said that? Well, that's good. So we've got a fart and a liver.
I see no connection between these two passwords.
That's the beauty of it. Maybe we just got lucky. Okay. So we have more. I'm gonna go finish. Come on, let's go finish exploring.
Okay.
Raylan, keep thinking of other words, or maybe a good belch or something. Ooh, yeah.
Okay, she's trying different flatulent noises, just random words, banana peel, just going through just random stuff. Trying to find the third word for you guys.
Thaddean is gonna go over here and take a look at this. Crack his knuckles.
Where you at? Oh, over there. Okay.
And he's gonna give it a pull.
All right.
Oh, this is where we came from up here, isn't it?
Yes, it is. All right.
Okay.
So as you pull that third lever, the third and final stone platform is going to pop up, and you're going to start hearing Raylan shout out, "Hey guys, I got it! I got the third one!"
What was it?
I started going through a bunch of different fruit, and it came up after I said passion fruit.
Again, no
Wow.
correlation.
Makes perfect sense.
But I got it, and she's like super excited, like cheering for herself as you, you guys come up.
Well done. Maybe she probably just heard her friend say it last time.
Hey, I found a liver back there and I pulled it. Did anything happen?
Oh, well, Raylan found out what the third password was.
Oh, that's cool.
As you're wasting your time on that lever.
I wonder what the lever did.
We'll find out later. I guess.
Probably nothing.
How far is it? What is these, like 10 foot? 10 foot spans?
Bust out the ruler and check it out.
Yep.
Bam. Raylan, are you nimble enough to make those jumps, or would you like to hop on? Is that inappropriate to ask? I don't know.
She's gonna be kind of like taken back by the question. Like, has this look on her face of we just met.
Hop on, let's go.
That's
That's up to you. If you're good to make the jump, I only ask because you and I've seen 13 make jumps like that before, but
there's
not true.
gotta be a more secure way. What if you miss?
Oh, the good part, you're only gonna miss once.
I much rather would like to brainstorm an idea of a safer way to cross. Does anybody have any ideas?
Well, you heard us thinking of ideas to get across the other ones.
We find something long enough and we just put it across and we make a bridge.
Gur, hear me out. If you stand and you put your arms up, that's 10 feet, right? So you can be like a
Yeah.
bridge for the little ones,
Yes.
spanning the lava.
But then how do I get back up?
I'll grab your feet and just get.
Oh, hey, I like this idea. What we can do is tie the rope around Gur's neck and stand at the edge, and he can lean forward.
Right.
And
Oh,
slowly,
like a liver.
and then we run up his back, and then jump into place. I like this.
That's practical.
As you guys are talking about how to make Gur into a living bridge, you hear ting, 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 and Raylan is hammering in this python into the ground as you guys are going through your master plan.
How far down is the lava?
Probably about 20 feet to bubbling death.
Oh, that's not bad.
Don't put the python
Yeah,
in the ground. Put it in the roof, and then when we get to the other side, put another one in the roof, and we can zip line across.
And
That's a
she
good
has
idea.
this massive handful of pythons where she just hands them to you as she goes, keeps a couple for herself, and she's like working on her own method as you guys are doing a method of your own. Trouble. Where are you at, my friend? What are you doing?
I is right here, just chuckling away, listening to them, watching them from the corner.
Okay.
Invisible.
Just staying in the invisible.
Yeah.
Are you
no.
audibly laughing?
No. I'm holding it in.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
All right. What do you guys want to do?
I like the.
Have you given up on the mystery item across the way? What do we want to
13,
Well-
how good is your tightrope?
Oh yeah, I can do that. That's not bad.
We got all our stuff back, right? Everything?
do? Yes.
So that includes a 20-foot spear?
I see where you're going with this. I like
Yes.
it.
Yes, it
Oh.
would.
I like it.
These two right here are 20 feet.
Okay.
If you want to be high wire and act, you can make it across. I'll hold on to this end of the spear as you go across, and then you just pick it up and go again.
Alright, yeah, I could do this. Yeah, yeah.
Shit.
Okay. As he lays the
Ding.
what'd you say it was a spear?
It's the 20-foot spear I stole from the paladin.
Okay. And Raylan will kind of run up and see something she could do. So she kind of like, so this is the spearhead at the front. She's kind of hammering a python on each end to kind of stabilize a little bit as you guys are kind of holding it down to try to make it not move.
I'll start putting one up top too, so you can tie it around yourself if you like.
Okay.
Is this lava 20 feet down too?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
That
well, yeah,
is
let's do
gonna
that.
stand on the spear,
Okay.
and get the feel of it under his feet,
Okay.
and then he's gonna do it.
Can
All
I can I give you some guidance?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, guide me.
Let's do that.
Okay. And you said you tied a rope around his waist and you hammered a python as high as you could up in case he falls
No,
off.
he's holding on to it.
No, I put it on.
okay.
She was right. I mean, you're not that heavy, but this is lava we're talking about here.
Yeah.
Okay. So is it kind of like the rope is just kind of sliding over the python? It's kind of like a.
I'll tie it onto the python. if I
Oh,
can.
tie it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. How much slack are you leaving it? What I'm getting at is like, is
Enough
it
to get. Oh,
is it something you're just kind of like letting slack out so he falls? It's instantly already tight, or are you?
it
just...
wasn't until you said that. That's a good idea.
If we choke his feet, will he get advantage?
Do you have chalk?
I have chalk.
Fuck it. Yeah, really cool. I'll grant
I
it.
love it.
Crush,
Yeah.
crush. Rub this on your feet so you don't slip.
He breaks out a mortar and pestle.
Could
There
we
goes my
have used
chalk.
Could we have used like a crossbow bolt and some rope and like shot the wall across from the edge of it?
How much do you weigh, 13?
13 weighs not very much.
30
13
pounds.
weighs 30 pounds.
Okay. Jackie asked a good question. What kind of wood is this spear made out of? I think I know what she wants to happen to you, but you're pretty light. Okay. All right, let's give you advantage as you start to
right.
circus Olay over it.
At 30, it'll be doing the walking rather than crawling, which would be probably safer.
Okay. Are you using your
You know,
tail
it's-
for a counterbalance? too?
Yeah, it's more fun
Oh,
this
nice.
way.
Okay. All right, let's see what happens.
And I got guidance.
Are you going to use it?
Yeah,
Yeah, you have to.
17.
All right. So as you're kind of making your way, seems like you got a good footing. You got the chalk on your toes. You got your two arms out. You have the tail for balance. You seem to be going pretty good. You're getting closer, about halfway. Get to about 3/4. It seems like you're starting to lose, so you just kind of hop for the end, and you're able to make it across. So as your feet land onto the top of this stone platform, some of the edges kind of crumble off and falls into the lava, but it seems like you've made it across just fine.
And 13 is going to pick up the spear and
like slowly move it to
Okay.
land onto the other platform.
Awesome, I love it.
This is not the best of ideas. Now that I'm out here.
Did you bring any pittance so you could stabilize that end, like we did over here? That would have been a good idea.
Yeah, that it's yeah, fine, you know.
We could throw it onto him.
All right. How long was the spear?
20 feet.
All right, that is long enough. All right, so it is barely. It's just going to be like edge to edge.
So he's gonna dig a little trough on this
Okay.
side on the platform to set the spear into.
Okay. This is sketch as fuck,
So
man.
dumb.
And he's like, he also left all his equipment with Junem and Gur,
Okay.
you know, because don't need any extra weight.
All right.
The only thing he does have is his bag of holding, because he plans on putting that damn thing in the bag of holding.
Any contingency or backup plans that anybody can think of as he's going off this super sketch?
The only thing I can think of is if he does fall, I can cast Feather Fall on him, and maybe he can pull himself closer.
Okay.
Rope.
Okay. So you're gonna prepare
I have
the.
that ready.
Okay. Okay. So you have your action.
With that in
reaction
mind-
ready. Okay.
With that in mind, 13 is like, you know, bobbing like a video game almost at the beginning of the pole,
Okay.
and then he's just gonna rip across.
Okay.
He's running for it because if he starts to fall, he's gonna jump.
All right. I'm gonna roll some percentile die real quick.
What for?
All
He's
right.
rolling
So
a new
as yeah, roll 46 6 times 4. No. So as you are starting to step across, it seems like the spear is starting to rotate as you are making your way across.
Okay.
So you're gonna have disadvantage.
But he has advantage.
So it's
'cause
going
the
to
chuck.
neutral
gonna
out
normalize.
to a normal roll.
A straight acrobatics.
Oh god.
Just out of curiosity, what's the DC?
That's
You
a
don't
great
wanna
question.
All right, here I go. And I will use my inspiration and roll again.
All right, player 2 IP gone. Oh, it is fate.
And he is just gonna try to jump.
All right, so
Featherfall.
yes, exactly. So the featherfall spell starts to come in. So as you kind of lunge forward, and Gur is going to cast featherfall, which is going to buy you enough time to where your hands are going to be able to reach onto the spear. So you're halfway, 13, between the two. You can feel it starting to rotate back and forth as your two little rat paws are hanging on to this very precarious spear, and you can kind of hear some of the edges starting to crumble as little pieces are starting to kind of like fall off.
He is gonna try to shimmy over.
Okay. Did you chalk your hands, or was it just your feet?
Just his feet.
All right, so you're gonna be at disadvantage then for your shim across.
All right, and that's acrobatics.
Yes, it is. One
All right,
more.
here we go, folks.
Disadvantage.
bad.
Come on.
20.
Oh!
All right. Does anybody have any kind of backup plans?
So he's falling because it's rolling back and forth?
No, he's.
The spear? Or
what do you
why
mean
is he
he's
falling?
No, he
How, like-
lost. Yeah, like as he was going across on his feet, because it started spinning, he said he was losing it, so he jumped. You cast Featherfall, which bought him enough time to be able to grab it. So now he's hanging from this as it's still kind of wobbling back and forth. And he didn't chalk his hands, he only chalked his feet. So now at disadvantage is when he's shimming across, trying to like hand over hand to get the rest of the direction. So do any of you guys have any other ideas as we're going off a 10 for his acrobatics check for shimming across?
I can teleport over and grab the spear. But
You might have to.
that's like the only thing I can think of, so
If you do that, I will allow him to have that advantage roll, which would be make it a 23 instead of the 10.
I'm going to tell.
Okay. All right, so Gur, you're going to yeet over there, and you're starting to see him start to lose it, and you stabilize it just in time. So 13, as you're kind of like hand over, you're starting to lose it, but all of a sudden it's sturdy and it stops moving. You're able to get to the other side as
Thank
you
you,
pull
Gur.
yourself up.
Gert,
Just-
you know what would have been really useful?
Yeah.
If Treble was here singing some inspiration for you.
That would be amazingly helpful.
That would have been really cool, huh?
Yes.
Trouble
13 will
who?
look at
Never heard of him.
No,
13 will look at the item over here.
All right. It appears to be some kind of bottle that has a lid that can be kind of pulled off of it. It's got these ornate designs, lots of different colors and swirl patterns that circle all around it. It looks almost kind of like a hookah. It's
Okay.
kind of the wider base and kind of goes up more
Will
narrow.
it fit in the bag?
should have asked that before you fucking went over there.
The base of it is about a foot wide. The top of it will definitely fit in the bag up to the base of the bottle. I don't know. You got any other ideas?
All right, so he's gonna have that strapped on and like the back end of the bottle sticking out.
Okay, so you're gonna put the narrow part into the
Yeah, get as
bag of
much in
holding?
there as he can.
Okay.
So good. How strong are you?
On a scale of 1 to 20, I'd say 13.
Hey, that's more than enough. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold on real strong to the end of the pole, and you're gonna lift it and put me on the other side.
This is a great
Oh, like
idea.
the whole way across.
Yes.
How
You know,
tall's the
that-
roof?
Nothing could go wrong with that.
That said 30 feet, I believe.
Yeah,
Oh, it
I
will
mean
work
it's
then.
perfect.
Oh, shit. Okay, I believe
I'll-
you.
I'll catch you. It's okay.
I believe you. So what would that be? An athletics check?
Yes, it would be. And then we need a... You're trying to hold on. Are you trying to use, like, brute force to hold on? Or are you trying to be...
Just tie yourself to the end.
You know, he's just he's
Knock your hands up.
He's got himself completely wrapped around the thing. He's just being real careful, and if shit happens, what he's gonna do is just slide down the pole real fast and hit Gur.
I'll give you guys two options, and you both need to agree on it. So I'll either... Each of you make an independent check, or Gur can make one check for the whole thing, but it's going to be at disadvantage. Which would you guys prefer?
I have faith in you, Gur.
I only got a +5.
Yeah, but you also have an inspiration.
I'm going to. Oh, I do. I'm going to start singing to myself,
Okay.
like I've heard Trouble do before, trying to give myself inspiration.
That sounds about right.
What's the song going to sound like? I feel
Give it-
pretty. What is it?
It's the eye of the tiger. It's the end of the fight.
Rise it up.
Okay.
And disadvantage.
At
Here we go.
disadvantage. Here we
Wait,
go.
wait. Can I very? I'm like right around the corner here.
Okay,
Like,
so you've been watching all this invisibly?
so
Just
yeah,
do
while
it.
can I like subtly hum very quietly exactly what he's singing at the same time,
Okay.
and inspire him?
Oh, I love it.
That's awesome.
Give me a sleight of hand check to see if you're able to get it quiet enough to get the spell off, but where they don't hear it.
42.
23. Oh, yep. You think you can get it off without them hearing where you're coming from?
I can feel it. It's working.
I'm a bard, motherfucker!
Here goes nothing.
Ooh. Oh
What's
my
an inspiration? D6.
Roll it anyway.
Fuck yeah. D6.
God. Yeah, I believe it's 6.
Ew.
Oh my
Nice.
god, a 26? What? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, so he just... This 13 is just holding on, like his eyes all big. Skirt just He-Mans it, singing this song. Just feels like he's totally inspired.
I can do anything.
Alright, so that is going to get 13 across to the other side. Well done.
Just standing there huffing with a spear.
Oh my god, that was
All
good.
right, now do the jumpy magic thing back here.
I'm going
you,
to try.
You still
and...
have the rope?
Oh. No, I think it was attached to 13 the whole time.
Alright, so 13 is across. Now, Gur, you are on the platform and needing to get across. What is your plan?
Riding the high, I'm just going to try
Badass
and jump
bard.
for it.
I think you're kind of riding this high of like, it actually worked. I felt the magic of my voice.
Multi-classing.
I'm just going to jump for it, riding the high.
Okay.
I still have one more Misty step, so if I fucking fail, I'll just teleport across. But...
Oh my gosh.
Can I like hold on to the pit and like reach out at least in an effort to catch if he's
Yes,
short?
I will allow you to aid him in this,
And
yes.
13 will be holding on to Juno's
Bit of a tail. Nice.
It's like on Goldmember when Fat Bastard's getting ready. I hope my wire team guys are ready. It's like woof, woof.
You ready, move?
It's happening.
Is that an advantage or
Are
disadvantage?
on fire tonight.
I'm letting Junem aid you, so it will be an advantage.
Oh, thank
Because since he's holding on, reaching out.
Nice.
20.
All right. You have no problem. So you're totally convinced that it's because you are multi-classed into Bard. All right. So you are able to make it back across. Whew. All right. And with that, we're going to go on our first break. I hope everybody's having a lot of fun.
Oh my god, this is great.
That was insane.
I'm sweating.
All right. So 13 was able to retrieve the bottle and make it back thanks to the help of all his friends. When we come back, we're going to give away 300 table token points to all of you guys. So make sure you stick around. You don't want to miss that. You guys can use those points to buy the inspiration points and the health potions above everyone's head, and you guys can be part of the game as we play. So we'll be back after a short break.
Meow meow meow.
My name is Julian. I have become a conscientious protector for those who cannot protect themselves. Odd things have been happening since Ilundra disappeared. The tides fell out of order during the first eclipse, and the females of my tribe have since become ill. Being from a nomadic coastal tribe, this is very concerning. That is what brought me to Corvalia's temple, in search of answers. I was there when the first horseman arrived, and it was then that I knew the full extent of my destiny. I seek the knowledge to allow my tribe to survive and flourish. I seek the answers to the goddess's disappearance, and I seek the means to prevent the devastation of these horsemen from ever happening again.
Behold, it is I, Treble, your adventuring leader-ish bard, here to tell you a quick tale. That was a tale joke, meow. I grew up hidden from the world as a result of an unlikely love. Mama Tabaxi taught me important sharp values, and Papa, tinkering gnome, sent me off to Banff to get my lust for music and magic out of his fur, meow. It was there I excelled through my training, made some friends, some enemies, and fell in love. But it all came to a halt when I caught wind of my mother's death. Long story short, I sought training for revenge, and upon my return to Banff, I discovered the love of my life's village had been destroyed by some connection of war horsemen. I fell to pieces, and at that moment, I wanted to end my life. But then a childhood memory of meeting Alundra flashed before me with the words, "In your darkest moment, you'll know what to do." Yeah?
Hey yo, 13 here, Ambassador for Unity and Honey. First thing I recall is waking in the Temple of the Unities. There, I learned and I studied all about Alundra. And let me tell you what, her ways, they was rad. But so few people would listen to the words. This really started to get me down. This is where I finds out I fights better with a buzz. Yeah, I'm a monk, what of it? My love is honey, and my soul is unity. Some of yous call me a dirty rat, and yous know who I'm talking about. So after years of preaching the unity, it's not until now that yous come to my door asking me for help. Well, this may be the miracle opening I was looking for. Let's go. Hey, anybody see my pants?
When I was young, and still unsure whether my name was Gur or if that was just the noise my father made to call for me, a woman named Alundra visited my village, and the sheer variety and potential I saw in her magic made it so my course was clear from a fairly young age. I vowed to learn magic to better the world around me, moved to the city of Laywell as a crafter shortly after, and set about learning from any who would teach me, though not many would, as the Revenant guarded their magic with a zeal. While many found me to be dependable solver to many of their troubles, it wasn't long until I hit a wall in my studies, so I took it upon myself to explore the land and seek knowledge where I could, leaving the city of Waylow behind. In my travels, I helped those I could, but to me it never seemed to be enough. There were always more things attacking, people needing saving, but I cannot allow myself to wallow in this. I must rise up and end this once and for all. Someone or something must be behind the horsemen, and I will find them.
My name is Nam. I have become a conscientious protector for those who cannot protect themselves. Odd things have been happening since Alundra disappeared. The tides fell out of order during the first eclipse, and the females of my tribe have since become ill. Being from a nomadic coastal tribe, this is very concerning. That is what brought me to Corvalia's temple, in search of answers. I was there when the first horsemen arrived, and it was then that I knew the full extent of my destiny. I seek the knowledge to allow my tribe to survive and flourish. I seek the answers to the goddess's disappearance, and I seek the means to prevent the devastation of these horsemen from ever happening again.
Behold, it is I, Treble, your adventuring leader-ish bard, here to tell you a quick tale. That was a tale joke, meow. I grew up hidden from the world as a result of an unlikely love. Mama Tabaxi taught me important sharp values, and Papa, Tinkering Gnome, sent me off to Banff to get my lust for music and magic out of his fur, meow. It was there I excelled through my training, made some friends, some enemies, and fell in love. But it all came to a halt when I caught wind of my mother's death. Long story short, I sought training for revenge, and upon my return to Banff, I discovered that the love of my life's village had been destroyed by some connection of war horsemen. I fell to pieces, and at that moment, I wanted to end my life. But then a childhood memory of meeting Alundra flashed before me with the words, "In your darkest moment, you'll know what to do." Meow?
Hey yo, 13 here, Ambassador for Unity and Honey. First thing I recall is waking in the Temple of the Unities. There, I learned and I studied all about Alundra. And let me tell you what, her ways, they was rad. But so few people would listen to the words. This really started to get me down. This is where I finds out I fights better with a buzz. Yeah, I'm a monk, what of it? My love is honey, and my soul is unity. Some of yous call me a dirty rat, and yous know who I'm talking about. So after years of preaching the unity, it's not until now that yous come to my door asking me for help. Well, this may be the miracle opening I was looking for. Let's go. Hey, anybody see my pants?
When I was young, and still unsure whether my name was Gur or if there was just the noise my father made to call for me, a woman named Alundra visited my village, and the sheer variety and potential I saw in her magic made it so my course was clear from a fairly young age. I vowed to learn magic to better the world around me, moved to the city of Laywell as a crafter shortly after, and set about learning from any who would teach me, though not many would, as the Revenant guarded their magic with a zeal. While many found me to be dependable solver to many of their troubles, it wasn't long until I hit a wall in my studies, so I took it upon myself to explore the land and seek knowledge where I could, leaving the city of Waylow behind. In my travels, I helped those I could, but to me it never seemed to be enough. There were always more things attacking, people needing saving, but I cannot allow myself to wallow in this. I must rise up and end this once and for all. Someone or something must be behind the horsemen, and I will find them.
The following program features adults using adult language. You have been warned. All right, and we are back. Thanks for sticking with us, everybody. We got some table tokens to give away, as promised, for you guys waiting through the break. I had to pee so bad.
So bad.
So bad. What did we say? How many did we say?
We said 5,000.
300.
500? All right, we'll do 500. 500 for everybody. All right, so you guys can do exclamation points, and it'll tell you how many you have. I believe it's 5,000 to be able to buy the health potions and inspiration points you see above the players. They'll help them out.
Points.
Because,
plural.
somebody kind of ran out of them.
There it goes. All right. Where did we leave off? Oh, yes. So Gur thought he inspired himself by singing himself a little song, was able to get 13 across without any outside help from trouble whatsoever. Who is?
He's not even here.
He's not even here.
I hope he's okay.
All right, and he was able to get across, not even needing Junem's assistance. So Gur, you're on kind of a high. You totally just saved his ass by, teleporting across. Then you just single-handedly He-Manned him over and got yourself over there. No problem. You don't even need it. You don't even need everybody. What would you like to do as you make your step across? And who had the bottle? I believe it was 13, right?
13 has it. Yeah.
Okay. And you can see just Raylan is just standing there like, just jaw dropped. That was amazing!
Clap.
Let's go find some more stuff to jump.
Well, there you go, right there. But for right now, just put your spear down there so I can walk across.
Okay.
Is anybody curious how that got there?
We'll find out later. I'm sure it's, somebody just misplaced it.
Or safekeeping. It's
20
really
feet
good
into
place.
a lava pit.
Yeah. and 13 is going to roll around in the chalk that's left on the floor.
Just coating your whole body.
Yeah.
I'm a walking ball of advantage, guys.
I'm going to do it this time.
All right. Trouble, what's going on with you? You did your little whisper. Are you still hiding in the shadows, or what do you...
Oh, yes. Yeah, just watching.
Okay.
Creepy.
Yeah.
And
How long does
13
this
is
ability
going to
last?
Hour.
13 is going to go across.
I still have Featherfall on, too.
Hey, take this rope with you, 13.
Yeah.
Okay, so you hand him the rope, and he's going to start to shimmy across as Gur is holding it in place for you. Go ahead and give me a check, and you'll have advantage since your whole body's chalked up. Why not?
Good thing you're smart. I didn't have that much junk.
Oh yeah, 13, no problem. You figured this shit out. You can go across it, no problem. All nimbly bimbly.
All right, and then he's going to... All right, so you just want me to keep carrying the rope across, or are we going to do this like everybody Well, no, there's not
We're
a whole
not all
lot.
gonna.
As
We're not all gonna
Raylan
fit
is
on there.
making a motion to like hammer it in, like pointing
All right,
to a
so
python.
he hammers it in,
Okay. All right.
and then he's gonna move the pole to the next platform.
Okay.
Do you have a hammer? You gave us all your gear.
He's just beating it in with his fist.
Iron fist. Hell yeah.
Okay. So you walk across with
Actually,
the rope.
he's got that arm weapon on right now, so he's just like
Okay. So you walk across the spear to get across. And you're going to hammer down a python and just kind of keep repeating it as you go across.
yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make the next checks as you keep repeating the process.
Nice.
All right. No problem on that one as well.
And then hammer,
Okay.
and then go to the next one. So I'm here. Then he's gonna go to the next one. Whew. You know, it has to be something because it's a double third aim.
All right. 1, 2, 1, 2. I think that would get you across to the other side. What are you planning on doing with the spear once you get over there?
He's just gonna leave it over here.
On the ground. Okay.
Yeah, on the ground over here.
All right. So 13 has made it across and has hammered in the last. Is it?
I
pin?
still need one more acrobatics check
No, across 1,
for this last
1, 2, 3.
part.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay. Yeah, no problem at all. All right. So there is a series of ropes that are hammered down at each spot. That got the light guy across. What's the plan now?
I can guarantee I'm not walking on that rope.
13, if you can get another pigeon in the roof and we attach a rope between the two, then at least the dwarf, and if Treble ever comes back, him, can just use the block and tackle to zipline across.
So, are there any stalactites along the path?
Yes.
Where are the stalactites?
They're going to.
Are there any stalactites that are like close enough that I could potentially take the pole and balance it on a stalactite, climb the pole, and hammer in a piton?
Give me a perception check as you're looking around, scoping out all of the stalactites.
And that's not with advantage.
Yes, there seems to be conveniently one right where you need it to be.
All right, he's gonna try it.
Okay.
It's gonna be crazy.
So you're leaning the spear up to it, and then what are you trying to do?
And then he's going to climb the spear, shimmy up the spear, and put the piton in.
Okay. Okay.
So it's not gonna be easy.
Yeah, that's gonna. Sell me on what kind of skill you're trying to do this with.
Let's see. You know, I think that this is kind of a combination between acrobatics and sleight of hand.
Okay.
You know, being able to use his abilities, but even to a certain degree, just being able to place the piton and get it started, and then doing like an elbow to just drive the piton in.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead and make some skill checks to see how you do.
All right, so we'll start with the acrobatics. I'm assuming no advantage any longer. Actually, with the acrobatics, I probably still do have it.
All covered in chalk.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
And then the sleight of hand has no advantage. Oh! So he probably drops a piton.
Yes, you would definitely. But you're still at the top of the top of
How
the
many
spear.
pitons does he have left?
You got one more.
All right, he's gonna try the last piton.
Mitten with these kitten pittons.
Just barely good enough.
with 13,
And then-
maybe you can inspire yourself too.
And then he's going to, just try to punch, driving the piton into the stalactite.
All right, let's get a attack roll from you. See how well you're able to. All right. Somehow, against all odds, you're able to drive it in.
All right, and then he's got the rope in there, so he's got to test it out. He's got to swing over to the ledge.
Okay. You drove it in with 5 bludgeoning damage, so that's pretty decent. It's in there pretty snug, so with your small weight, you're able to get over there and with no issues at all.
All right, that's the best I can do for you folk.
Okay, so you got the
Not bad.
ropes at ground level hammered in. You got one from the top going from to the 3rd platform. What is the plan for the rest of you?
I'm gonna be honest. I was just gonna try and jump it.
Okay, and then the rope's there for maybe if you miss or something.
For a no fuck kind of moment.
Okay, Gur, do you have any more spell slots for Featherfall, or
I do.
you got 2 of them for him, his fat ass?
Oh boy. I mean, if he starts falling, I can feather fall him.
And 13 is going to be over there, like, kind of cheering Junem on. Don't stop believing.
Oh yeah.
So Junem, what's your plan
got
for?
this.
Are you going to just try to like jump to one and stop? Because it's going to be much harder to then.
No,
jump
I was
again.
thinking
Are
like
you
triple
jump.
jump. Yeah, triple jump.
All right, so
Warrior style.
you got lots and lots of runway for the first jump, so I'm going to give you advantage on the first one. The second one, you're gonna have to land and then jumping for a second one, so that one's gonna be a little bit harder, so that'll be normal. Your third one, you're gonna have disadvantage on.
13 is hollering out, look, if you had one shot or one opportunity.
Okay, so you're gonna do the first one at advantage, the second one normal, the third one at disadvantage. If you do fail, Gur is preparing to do Featherfall, which will hopefully allow you to grab onto a rope, and we'll play it from there as your fat ass is hanging from a dinky rope.
Would or could this fall under athletics?
Yes, it can. Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
All right.
Advantage.
1 and a 2 and a yeet.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna have the perfect execution of this first one.
So, like, carries over advantage to the
It
second
is
one?
going to carry the advantage over the
Sweet.
second one, and then it'll all kind of push them all. So your fourth one will now be a disadvantage and not worse than that. Okay?
And not completely fucked.
Yeah, I was gonna put a massive penalty, but okay.
Come on, get
Right
another
on.
nat 20.
And a yeet.
Oh!
All right. So no problems with this one. So you're able to get over to the second one. You're just following these ropes. No problem at all as you're just jumping from one to the next. So it's going to be a regular roll on this next one, and then disadvantage on the last one.
Did 13 just inspire me?
Yeah, man! It's just over there on the edge, like, raising his hands.
So 27.
A 27.
It's going up.
How? How? Okay. All right. So this last
can
one
do
though
it.
is going to be at disadvantage as you're going for the final jump.
I know your palms
How
are
the
sweaty.
fuck are you
your
doing
knees
this?
are weak and your arms are heavy.
The secret to bardic inspiration is there's no bardic inspiration.
It's all belief.
Holy
Everybody can
crap, man! All right, so you're just like locks it on rage. Finally make it all across, and you land in this epic hero pose as this little bit of dust just kind of goes across, and you look over at everybody who hasn't gone across, and again, Raylan's like,
13 will give Junem a high five, and when they
Low five.
when they get it's a high five for 13, and when 13 hits him, all of the chalk goes.
Raylan's gonna look over at you, Gur, and she's like, who the fuck are you people?
We're in the menagerie.
As he goes to jump.
Yeet! 0.
All right, Gur, what's your plan for getting across, my dude? Doing the same thing?
We're the menagerie!
But actually, the lady should probably go first so that I can catch Featherfall or teleport if need be.
Oh, okay. She's gonna go up to it and kind of test the tension on the rope. She's gonna kind of look around, and you're gonna see her. She's gonna put her hands on it, kind of wrap her legs, and she's just gonna start to like shimmy across, very slowly, very carefully. And
Howard.
my dear, let's pull up your character sheet and let's get some checks. All right, so the first one. Oh my god.
We didn't need her, right?
Oh, wow.
I still have the adamantine. Just saying.
The rope is going to actually slide out from the pit on your end, Gur. You're going to start to sleep very quickly, starting to go across. So you're going to try to be racking and grabbing it before it goes over the edge. I take it by your thing. All right, so give me a sleight of hand to see how quickly your hands can get there, and if you're able to grab the rope before it descends into the hot abyss below.
You see, I am the tiger.
You are not able to get there. So as you're seeing where the rope is sliding out, you go to grab your big paws onto it, but then you like check them and there's no rope, and you just see her body is just starting to swing down the rope. And
Climb it.
I'm gonna need a percentile die.
And I'm going to just talk to Junem and just say, start pulling!
So
Can I do that from here?
all of these points are
from the top
anchored
one, yeah.
down. Are anchored down. All right, so she's going from that end to the other end. I need a measurement. I said it was 20 feet down. How much rope is there between there?
15.
15. Okay, so as she comes swinging down, she has not hit the lava yet, but she looks like she's going to start taking some fire damage while she's down there. Ooh. Oh my god.
At least it's not the 10d6 if we fall in lava.
Thought it was more than that. That was 10 to 10.
Well, she's just near it. She didn't touch it.
Yeah.
All right.
She's like on the couch cushion.
Okay. All right. So she's hanging there. She's just holding on to the rope, and she's going to attempt to climb up it.
You can do it.
Just to say, don't just look at
Oh
her.
my
Her
God.
inspire.
All right.
You can do it.
That's from the strain that the python is taking as she's trying to pull on it. She's pulling on it a little too hard. It's going to start to pull out as well. Gur, you have a moment to try to aid her. Is there anything you can think of as it is very quickly starting to...
I'm just going to do the same thing I did with 13. I'm going to teleport over and like grab down at the rope and start pulling her up.
Okay, awesome. All right,
And that is my last teleportation.
all right, yeah, you use
Probably
your
could have
last...
just jumped.
I don't think I can make that.
It would. I don't think it would have been fast enough, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So since you got over there instantly, you're seeing it slide down. You're able to grab it and keep her from falling into the lava. She's just like, "Please help me, pull me up."
I'm going to need you to relax and just focus on breathing.
Okay. All right. So you get a firm grip on there as you're slowly able to pull her up, but it doesn't look like there's enough room for both of you to stand on this platform. It's only got enough room for one of you. As she's just kind of hanging there, you're looking around, trying to figure out what the hell to do.
So you're going to have to grab the side of the pillar, and I'm going to have to jump to the next one. And you can crawl up and jump across.
Okay. All right. She'll just nod and like, well, okay. All right. I don't know how long I can hold on.
And I'm going to go for it.
Okay. You're gonna yeet. All right. It's a standing jump. So, all right. What kind of skills are you going for? Just going for
athletics.
Athletics. Okay.
Yeah.
Athletics.
Athletics.
Give us an athletics check. Okay. As you yeet across. All right. That is good enough. So you're going to be able to make it. She's going to pull herself up And she didn't like the whole shimmy idea, so she's just going to try to jump right after you, but she needs to wait till you jump again for the platform to be open.
Now, is this the section with the rope hanging from the ceiling, or is it the next section?
The next section.
Oh, ay. Trevor, where the fuck are you? I need that inspiration. George of the jungle. And I'm going to try and eat across again.
Okay.
I'm tapped out of inspiration, by the way.
Oh my god.
Featherfall myself. Oh, I do have inspiration. I'm going to use the inspiration.
Okay.
Thank you for reminding me
I
about
was scared
inspiration.
of what was about to happen. All right, player 4 inspiration.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, beautifully done. Okay. All right, so you're able to make it across this end, and Raylan is going to pull herself up, and she is going to go for the yeet.
You said this guy does this regularly?
Yeah, I mean, Junem didn't have much trouble.
No trouble at all. Oh my god!
Wow, it was on the 13 and it's...
Oh my god. All right, she goes for the jump, and it's not looking solid. Were you trying to think of something, Junem, or?
No, not from over there. There's not much I can do.
All right, I need a percentile die to help me in this decision. She's gonna miss.
All right, well, maybe she can grab the rope.
Yeah, the most I can do is feather fall her. Like that, I don't got anything else. I can't teleport anymore.
Oh fuck!
She's already fallen.
Yeah, she's. I think, honestly, I don't know if you would have had time to react because you're focusing on your own jump, and she jumped like right after you left.
Yeah.
Can't jump back there.
Yep, she's gone. She falls into the lava. And you just hear just excruciating screams of this dwarven girl as she lands into the lava, and her body is just burning up. Everything catches on fire and explodes. You just see all the water that's in her body just start to pop as just everything is just horrific. I hope you're not watching it. And her body just sinks to the lava as she just instantly dies.
What just happened?
Don't
Don't turn around, girl.
She went to that big forge in the sky.
I'm now really worried about Trevor. He's still back there somewhere. He's gonna have to do this by himself.
Well, he can climb walls and stuff. So I mean, do we leave a marker so he knows where we're going?
I did. But I haven't seen him.
Yeah. Good. We'll focus on the task at hand here.
Some Rip Raylins in the chat.
Got the rope there.
Here we go.
Yeah, dude, that was... Yeah, she gone.
She gone.
Come on, girl.
I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna hang out and offer a hand to Gur too.
Yeah,
honestly, at this point, we could probably just grab hands, right?
Rope, jump, grab hand, pull over.
With your reach.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I'll let them aid you.
Do whatever
in
it takes
one.
after watching that
shit. You can have advantage with the egg since they're extending out, trying to make the gap not as far. All right, no problem. All right, you're able to get across, Gur.
Fuck.
All right, so the three of you made it across. There was a casualty as you begin to venture on. Trouble. Have you still just staying invisible, quiet behind her?
Yeah. There's no more rope left, right?
Not on this first section. No, it's gone.
Yeah, and this is a wall going all around. Climbable.
I mean, you could try.
Yeah.
So we got rope from here to here, to here, to there. We have one hanging from here. Okay. And then we had the spear on the ground over here. Okay. All right. What would anybody like to do?
I'm gonna start climbing around.
Junyam,
Yes.
13. This is more your thing, but should we say anything?
Yeah, Thaddean's gonna say a few words as he draws an arrow.
Okay.
She knew what she was getting into, I guess.
And well,
Seems unnecessary, though.
yeah. Well, hey, at least she died free.
True.
Very true.
I was not expecting that, to be honest.
That was just a series
That was
of bad
4 or
luck
5
rolls.
shit rolls on. in a
Yeah,
row.
I-
1, 2, 3, 4 8s led to her death.
Yeah, the
Oh,
dice definitely
yeah.
decided her fate on that one.
Yep. All right, so you three can carry on as you leave catnip this way, arrow in the ground. All
Drop
right.
a bowl bearing in
Into the
lava.
lava. Okay.
It's a little token of the death.
Okay. All right, so as you guys press on, we're gonna go to Trouble, who's invisible, and doing his solo thing. All right, my dude, what are you trying to do? You said
I'm
climb?
just gonna, just scale the wall.
Okay. I'm sorry, I kind of was railing down. That really threw me off.
Nope, nope. I'm thoroughly enjoying just being a fan.
What kind of check are you trying to do?
Athletics.
Okay, go ahead, make some rolls.
All right. Climbing speed of 20. Yeet! Why? Okay. This
Got
is
an
just
inspiration up there.
a cursed pit of lava.
There's no one there to help you.
Yeah, I know. All right, yeah, inspiration time.
Okay. All right, I used a point, so go ahead and roll.
There we go.
All right, so you have
17.
climbing speed of 20, so go ahead and move 20 feet. And then you're gonna have to make another check as you continue.
All right. Let me zoom in. 5, 10, 15, 20. Is that about right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Son of bitch.
Fuck.
Somebody redeem in chat for trouble now.
Quick!
All right, so you're starting to the rocks that you're starting to grab onto. It seems like it's that being under this constant bombardment of heat has made everything really, really dry. And one of the rocks that you're holding on to is slipping out. You have a quick moment to make a reaction. You think you could jump to the platform behind you, but
This
you're
one
only
here?
going to have one. Yep, you're going to have one
Yeah.
chance.
Yep.
Just go ahead and
Yeah.
drink your potion.
We got one shot.
Yep.
One shot. One
I will
opportunity.
take it.
Oh, next bet.
Yeah, I will definitely try to do that.
Good thing you have a modifier, man. I was about to be a
Yeah.
rip trouble.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, you are
So,
able to make it to the
jump here.
platform. Yep.
All right. Now the rope's still there now, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I can use my claws and just kind of scale it.
Yep. You can try to shimmy across. Yep.
Okay.
So that'll give you advantage with athletics, or not athletics. It'd be acrobatics at this point. 14. All right, you make it to the next platform. Can
All right.
continue shimmying across?
Yep. Yep.
All right, advantage. Since you are light. 15. Man, you're fucking flirting with danger here.
There you are, by your fucking self.
All right, so you got
Gonna
two
give me heart
choices.
palpitations.
You can acrobatics, continue what you're doing, or you can go for the athletics and try to swing across with the rope that 13 has hanging from the ceiling. One has advantage, one does not.
I'll take the one with advantage.
Okay, that'll be acrobatics again.
Alrighty.
Oh my god, dude. Whew! 17. Whew. You were able to make it across. At every step of the way, shit's been like close calls. You're, barely able to hold on. As you finally get across, you're just like, fuck this place.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Smells
Alright,
like cooked meat.
But you're able to see it, and you see an arrow pointing ahead.
Alright, I will follow the arrow. How much time has gone past?
It's only a few moments, so they wouldn't have gotten too far. Are you still
Okay.
trying to rock your thing solo, or are you trying to catch up to them, or what are you trying to do?
Yeah, I'm staying behind him. Just staying invisible.
Okay. All right, let's go to Junem, Gur, and 13. You guys made it across. Still going ahead without trouble. You haven't heard anything from him.
We apparently lost our.
There goes my stealth.
We lost our guide. We lost our bard.
Well, I mean, to be truthful, she said she hadn't been any further than this, so...
That's true.
We did get the name of their contact, right?
Yeah,
Might
I
as well
mean,
finish their job.
Well, we're not being quiet.
We're just having a
and the
full-blown conversation.
goddesses provide, and he points to the bag full of ore.
That's true.
I don't know how I feel
a
about the
shitload of
goddesses providing
animated.
that.
Well, I mean, one way or the other, everything that happens happens for a reason.
Perhaps we should see what that bottle was that you guys picked up. Or do you want to get out of here first? 'Cause,
Yeah,
I mean,
I'd rather
we've
get
got a
the
ways to
hell
go.
out of here first.
How do we do that?
I mean, if we...
Just come this way.
Where'd
over
you go?
here.
Where'd you
I'm
go?
already walking. Yeah, look over here.
Follow the arrows.
Follow the arrows.
Oh, he's over here.
Okay.
Oh, good. It's like amazing here. I'm glad I'm not by myself.
I'm sure it's going to come up in decompression tonight.
Wait, you're splitting up, guys.
No, I'm just looking around the corner. I don't want to get surprised by a bunch of dwarves or anything.
Bane dwarves, yeah.
Sure.
Crazy if
You
that
guys
happened.
haven't seen any other people so far. Gur, as you kind of poked your head, that area there was some kind of dwarven statue that had some lava that was just flowing out kind of between the legs. It's just kind of pooling up.
be loot.
But as far as that, it didn't seem to be of anything of interest over there.
Okay.
13.
Alright,
Whoa,
I
too
mean,
fast.
Getting across here doesn't look, that good. He looks to the other side.
Is there another, maybe a couple more magical words and give us some more pedestals?
Yeah, let's go over here and take a look where Gur is leading the way.
Just taking a look.
Gur, stop that.
Sorry, curiosity.
Is this
So the slope.
is this an incline?
Yeah, it's like a cliff. So I think it says, what does it say? 40 feet there? You guys are standing on it.
Let's go back around the
40
other
feet.
way. I feel like this way and that way were the same.
Yeah, the slope that you guys came down where it says down. It's the flat way.
If that ain't, just go this way.
Okay. All right, Treble.
Oh,
looks like
hey,
you found
hello.
something.
Yep. Without hesitation, he's just gonna pull it.
Okay. And you don't hear anything. You're not sure what it did, but it did seem like it activated something, but couldn't see or hear anything from where you are currently.
Okay.
Could I roll a history check on that statue?
Yeah.
Alright, let's do that then. Bam. 31.
You recognize it, yeah. All right. It is actually Magma Jaw
15.
himself.
Oh.
All right. Let me You rolled really high. Let me pull something up and give you little deets about the game.
That would explain the lava coming out of it.
Yeah, but he said it was coming between his legs.
Yeah.
Like, there's the statue of him, and just underneath on the bottom, it's coming out and pouring out. It's not like
Oh, not like
a
a
statue.
like
yeah.
a.
Where is my handout?
Oh my gosh.
All right, let me
Looking around
search.
here, I don't see much of any place to go. We might be in trouble here, guys.
Mag. I have to search for it because I don't know where I put it.
Well, that's all right. We might have to figure out a way to get out of here. This is going to be bad news.
I'm just glad we haven't encountered anything yet.
I know. 'Cause I've not used any of my magic yet. How you doing?
I'm feeling extremely tired.
Is Spaz still in here, or did he leave?
Left.
All right, I will give you some lore about Magma Jaw when I can find it. Sorry about that.
No problem.
worries.
I thought I had it open, but I didn't. Okay, let's press on. I'll give it to you later.
All
Is
right.
there anything else to see up here?
Where are you at?
Up
right
in
there? No,
Whisker,
it's just pretty much
19.
the lore bit I was going to give you about Magma
Okay.
Jaw, which I apologize, I will get to you.
No worries.
All right, you do see this gap of more lava that you're thinking that is probably the way to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
You've run out of options.
All right, Junem.
Yeah.
Here's what I think we should do. You stand right there at the edge.
Okay.
This is not going to be. Maybe there's something on the other side. Maybe. And I'm going to run and jump, and you push as I'm running by and jumping.
Are you shitting me? Cause that's a big gap there, you know.
Yeah, how far is that?
You know, that's I don't know,
35
35 feet.
Let's get over here to the skinny part at least.
Yeah, that's
All right.
35 feet.
That's a.
How
far can you jump?
how-
Why don't you go see how far you can jump over here? Let's measure it out.
All right.
Give me a running jump.
All right, so
Alright,
as you guys are kind of like pacing out, trying to figure out, two platforms are going to rise up from the lava and going to appear right in front of you, and you're not sure why.
Huh.
All right. Well,
What do we say?
We're just going to kind of rumble up, and you can just see the lava pouring off the top as they come up.
we were talking about
place.
the measuring. That
Yeah,
must have been it.
Measuring. Okay. I'm
More
gonna
of
write-
these cursed words.
Okay.
Go write that down.
Measuring passion fruit farts.
Lever. Okay.
How big is a huge-sized creature?
Say again?
How big is a huge-sized creature on average? It's at least like 10 feet long, right?
10-foot radius. Huge.
10 foot.
Yeah,
Size.
yeah.
So a giant constrictor snake. How long do you think that'd be?
How are you gonna like rigor mortis?
Well, the snakes can do that thing where they put their head out and like they can go pretty far with that. So if I summon my giant constrictor snake, you run across its head and jump across. You got yourself a little elevated platform to jump off of.
But how is it going to be anchored in, though?
The snakes can do that thing where they stand up and like half of their body is in the air. And I guess I can just hold onto its tail.
Okay.
But like, yeah, they stiffen up their bodies so they can climb up branches and things like that.
You can summon a. How,
I have
where's
the
this coming from?
staff of the python.
Oh, whoa! That turns into a real snake.
Yes, a giant constrictor snake.
Okay. I guess we'll rule of cool it.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, I'll let you get across to the platform with it, I guess.
All right. Yeah. 13 is gonna like run across the snake to get the
Take this
platform
rope with you.
Okay.
and take the rope with him.
Okay. All right, you're able to make it to the platform on the left side. As the snake body is kind of erected out there, trying to give you give you a little bit of extra distance.
And then he's gonna double pitting it down.
Okay. Okay.
And then
The snake?
No, the rope.
Oh.
And then he's gonna jump over the last bit.
Okay, the last bit won't require a check. It is not that far from there. You could definitely do it with your strength, no problem at all.
And then he's triple pitting this one
Who
down.
made the spiral circle directions for him? I love it. Okay.
All right, give it a shot.
I can't make.
You know you could jump that, Junem. Just back up.
From
jump on
here?
No, just back up and run.
See if you can find like maybe some sort of lever or something over there too. Like,
Yeah, maybe there's something.
Oh yeah, there might be something over here. That's a good point.
Is
and
the
then
snake
Asmodeus will just sort of like wrap around me and look over my shoulder.
Okay.
still flanking the snake?
Yeah, the snake will just like sort of wrap around me and just like hang out on my shoulder next to like Wobbles looking nervous.
Okay.
Good Asmodeus.
Okay. What do you guys want to do?
13's across already?
Yep. He's looking around for a lever.
13 will come back. Hey, I got good news and bad news. What do you want first?
Bad news.
Yeah, bad news.
No lever.
What? So what's the good news?
Hey, there's stairs over here.
Fantastic. Oh shit.
Oh, hold on.
Are you regretting your choice for your character?
I need to draw a fresh arrow for treble. All right, good.
I should go there.
Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go?
20 feet. I can't jump that.
You could do it, Junem.
I think you're misunderstanding me. I actually can't jump that.
I think
That's
you can.
really far.
Well, just run up the snake.
I don't think Asmodeus could actually hold him.
Is the
Have you?
snake? How did you move the snake?
Yeah, the snake is hanging out with her now.
Yeah.
Can I?
It could do
Hi.
that.
Junem,
Yeah.
just
Can I walk the rope?
yeah, just try the rope. I doubled and tripled it down.
I'm not very good balanced though, man.
I don't think a rope
Get
will
it.
hold you.
Well, I've been on a rope before.
Wee.
Sorry, let me do this real quick. 5e row.
Tensile strength. Before you go too far.
Actually, if you're looking up what I think you're looking up, you will find out that the tensile strength of hemp rope is pretty damn good.
Oh, because you have hemp rope. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not.
It's like 500, 600 pounds or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a little gaunt too because we haven't eaten much in the last couple of days since we got into cell. Just saying.
Has 2 hit points and can be burst with a DC 17 strength check.
Pretty high.
That is a pretty high DC. All right. So we're gonna kind of use that DC and carry that over because I can't find anything more exact. As you go across, we'll just use your fat assness and test it against the DC 17 strength.
Who's got that spear? Can I use that for balance?
Oh, there you go. Okay.
I'll hand it over to him.
Okay.
Okay, and
All
I'm
right.
gonna pull the feather out and grab it with my trunk just for good luck.
Just for flavor. Okay.
For good
Oh,
luck.
All right. So this bad boy
totally
can
seeing
take up
Dumbo
to a
right now.
17.
So technically speaking, if we assume that a +7 strength will hit a DC 17 reliably, that means a strength 24 will break the rope every time, which is averaging out at 30 times 17, which is 720 pounds.
Okay.
Oh, I'm clear. I don't even need a check then, right?
How much do you weigh?
375.
That's it?
You know what?
That's it. It's a lot. Actually, let me double check. Yeah,
All right.
370.
I'll grant you that it's going to be able to.
On a similar note, an uncommon magic item, the rope of climbing, can hold 3,000 pounds.
Okay. I'll
Damn.
grant it that it can take the weight of you, but you still got to get your.
Fat ass across the
yeah,
rope.
exactly. So we're gonna have to get some checks to see.
Oh yeah, you're still not check free. That's
Entire party dies to lava because we didn't know about levers.
Okay. All right.
Acrobatics is not my specialty.
Not mine either.
Let's see how well you're able to do.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm below 0.
Is the rope across already?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
He's going to try and walk across the rope.
All
The
right.
double rope.
Can I sneak up and start crossing before him?
Sure.
Well, before my invisibility drops.
Sure.
All right. Just because I want to get over there before him,
Sure.
just in case the rope.
So we're gonna see.
Oh, gotcha.
We're gonna see the
just in
rope
case.
moving.
Sure. Yeah, I think your passive would definitely catch that, but let's go ahead and see what happens first.
All right. So that's with the claws. That's a acrobatics with advantage. Is that what we did it last time? Because
yes.
it's such a taut rope.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
All right. Cool.
Maybe because you're so small.
Yeah. There you go.
All right, no problem. Okay, and then you can just hop over the last remaining bit. All right, so Treble, you got across. 13. Well, I guess all three of you guys would notice that as as Junem is getting ready, he's grabbing the giant spear, trying to stretch it out, get it for balance. You can kind of see that the taut rope is kind of flexing in parts. You can kind of, it looks like somebody's crossing, but that you can't see.
And do I notice a large hit on the ground next to me?
You would. Since you guys are looking for it.
I'm gonna do a leg sweep in the area.
Okay.
I
Alright.
counter it.
Okay,
fuck was
make
that?
make an attack roll. We'll see if he gets past his AC.
I think invisibility gives
He's
him
gonna-
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right. Yeah, and it would have been at disadvantage, but you already have an 8. All right, so you're not gonna hit him. Trouble. You see, he kind of seems sketched out by whatever's going on. It seems like he's tipped off to something is afoot. And speaking of a foot, here comes a flying foot, and you're able to poof. You're able to juke out of the way. Was there anything else that you're wanting to do?
Just moseying ahead a little bit, staying in eyesight.
Okay.
13 is gonna prepare to throw a dart
Okay.
if anything appears that he is not expecting.
Okay.
Did
All
you
right.
guys see that?
Yeah, then there was something over here, so there's something going on.
Yeah, she said something about monsters. I'm kind of on edge here a little bit, but
Yeah, just try to get across. I'll
Hey.
protect you if something appears.
hey, I got this climber's kit. Is there anything in here that might help out?
That's where all our pittance are coming from.
Exactly.
I got pittance outside of that too. I don't know what's in the climber's kit. I just read up on that.
Smitten with pittance.
All right, climber's kit. Pittons.
Basically, he's
boot
angling for
tips,
advantage.
gloves, a harness. You can use
Oh, that's
climber's
what
kit.
the spear is for. That's what I'm angling for.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
You
I'm
use
gonna
climber's
need
kit
it.
as an action to anchor yourself. When you do, you can't fall more than 25 feet from the point where you're anchored yourself, and you can't climb more than 25 feet away from the point
Probably
without
not for this
engineering.
case then.
Yeah, because the law is 20 feet.
All right, here we go.
But I guess you could shorten it to 20, 15, 10 feet, depending on how much rope you allowed yourself.
Yeah.
So if you want to spend the time to put on the boot tips, the gloves, and the harness and everything.
Well, he's not going to be able to wear the boot tips, the gloves.
Oh yeah, your Loxodon.
So we're just
I got stubby
we're waiting
appendages.
for Junem to get over here.
All right, Junem, do your thing.
Am I doing acrobatics?
with advantage.
Not athletics.
I like his athletics. You know that Arnold Schwarzenegger could walk a tightrope.
No, I think it would definitely be acrobatics.
Muscling my way across this.
No, it's going to be the finesse since you're going.
Does
across the rope.
does the spear for balance help me?
I'll give you a +3, but not advantage.
You have inspiration.
Oh yeah. That's not a nat one, but that's just really bad. Oh, all right. That was a little shaky. I'm taking a step back and try that again.
Channel your inner HotA mama.
Are you using your inspiration point?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I thought you were saying like, I'm just gonna try it again. Like, no, it doesn't work that way, man. It's going down to lava.
No, yeah, definitely inspiration on that. But
Okay. You guys used all your inspiration.
Second guess.
Love it.
Yeah, holy shit. All right, we'll give it one more try. Hold on to that feather really, really tight.
Just jump. Just jump.
Wow. Oh.
Does anybody have anything to help out your
Featherfall?
fallen friend?
If I'm falling, I'm jabbing the spear into the wall.
Okay, so there was 2 ropes.
And there's a rope, yeah.
There was 2 of them that he said he
Fucking
put.
one
he
and
put
two.
down. All right, so combination with the feather fall and the fact that there's 2 ropes, you're gonna be able to hook your massive locks at arms around the ropes, but you don't have dexterous fingers,
Nubs.
to be able to hold on very well. So you got your arms, but you are very quickly losing grip as the ropes seem very taut before, but now they're kind of bowed a little bit, and you're kind of like slowly sliding to the center, and you're very quickly losing grip.
Oh my god. This is not good. I've got to be able to... I can either try and climb... Am I actually getting a spear into the wall? Or just using the momentum?
It was kind of like try for the spear, which probably wasn't using, or grab the ropes, and so you
Oh
focused
yeah.
on,
Gotcha.
the ropes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, your arms are kind of bear hugged around, one on each, but you're kind of like sliding back, but also kind of losing your grip on it.
Yeah, sure. I'm just at the very least, if I'm gonna start sliding towards the middle, can I try and climb across it?
Yeah, you can try.
I'm gonna use.
At least now it's probably athletics.
Sure, I'll grant it. Yeah, I'll grant it.
And I'm going to try and, while I'm doing that, I'm going to use my trunk to try and help pull, too, because that's actually.
Okay. I was gonna impose disadvantage, but since you're using your trunk, I'll just neutral it out. So give me just a regular. Oh, you guys need to get past this shit, man.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, praise the goddesses! All right.
Oh,
So you're just like
Carvalia, see me through this.
exactly. You're like
Oh dear God.
exclamation point over the head. Oh, I'll use my trunk and just whoop, 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 get up there, no problem at all.
Yeah.
You guys are killing me. Stress
Alright,
from
so
this.
Jam is able to get across. Now we just need Gur.
Damn lava boss, lol.
Did you get?
oh no.
Alright, so Junem is across. Now we have Gur.
So, thank you. At least you know the rope will hold your weight, right?
Yeah, true.
Why I doubled them up and then tripled up over here.
That's what she said.
I'm going to turn Asmodeus back into the staff, put him on. I'm going to take out my manacles, handcuff it onto my arm, and then handcuff it onto the rope. And then just do that upside down thing
I
and
like
roll
it.
across.
That's actually really clever.
Well,
We broke the jam.
Broke them.
yeah.
Are you okay?
The manticled rope is awesome.
You made it, Gur. You're good.
Creativity
Yes.
at its finest.
Man, alrighty.
I wish I would have thought. Why didn't you let me know about that idea? I got
I
made
just
up
thought
too.
of it. I was like, everyone keeps falling. I could have done that with her too. I feel like shit now.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
So the stairs are over this way.
All right.
Yeah. And anybody see any more of the funny action from what we saw earlier?
I'm on guard though. If I see anything, I'm
Okay.
gonna throw my dart at it.
If we see any more lava, I'm taking a nap.
And then we're gonna head down.
All right, that's amazing. You still have that cylindric item that you found. You want to check that, or
That's
just put
after
that
we
out the
get
way?
out of this whole place.
Okay.
When we got a 10-minute break, I'll detect or identify.
we still have like 1 or 2 more floors to get through, don't we?
Yeah.
Bitch.
All right.
With no tour guide.
No spell.
Well,
No.
she wouldn't have been a tour
Yeah.
guide anyway.
Eh.
She had never
She didn't know
been
the place.
past where she died.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
She's like, I can never get past level 3.
I can't get
never
past
will.
that damn triple jump.
The lava boss.
All right. So as you guys take the stairs down to the next level, as you descend, brings you to this windy corridor. Hey, go ahead and
You know what's weird?
take it away.
All that lava up there. Are we underneath it now?
Yes.
Oh no.
Don't shoot the roofs.
So you know that there are these rivers of molten lava that kind of go through these rocks, and so they kind of dig around them and sometimes into them on purpose to use the heat for energy sources and stuff like that. So there can be lava in the rocks.
She's back.
above-
Raylan made it, guys.
Oh, oops.
Holy shit, it's a ghost!
I hate you
You're
guys.
haunted by the guilt. The lava was the trick. You fake your
It
death
was
and just
fake lava. It fell through.
All right, 13. So as you're looking
Holy
down this
shit.
little side area, it looks like this spot is completely entangled with these really thick spider webs.
Oh yeah, no.
Fuck that shit up, man.
Anybody got some fire?
Do I smell anything? Is it still all sulfur?
Yeah, they're completely senses are useless. Your smell,
Oh hey,
sense of smell
there's
is
something
useless.
over there.
Sure.
Is
What?
it triple?
I don't think so, unless Treble has fiery head.
Grr, stop going in the front.
Sorry.
Hey, go over there and say hello.
You're kidding, right?
So as you are looking at these creatures, they look like they are dwarven bodies, but their heads are completely engulfed in flames, and the weapons that they have seem to be also completely engulfed in flames, and they're
No, I'm not fighting Ghost Rider. Let's get out of here.
and they're
I'm
not
out.
they're not speaking to each other. They're kind of just marching back and forth in this area.
How many did you see? 13.
It's all two.
Do you think we can take them?
I don't know. You don't have a very good track record with weapons that cause fire.
Yeah.
Did
That
we
was
try and
just
find a way
once.
around.
I mean, doesn't mean that they're probably. I think we could take them, but let's don't assume that they're bad.
That's fair. But if we're going to,
But we could take two.
I'll,
Now, granted, out of character, that one has a 3 on its circle, so there's probably 3 in there.
perception high.
yeah.
Insight check the
Nat
3
20.
over his head.
All right. So we can see if they maybe
Yeah, they might
would
not be
let us
bad.
pass. Just in case, I'm gonna cast bless on us 3.
Okay, and that is
D4 for attacks and saving throws.
that's right.
All right,
Okay.
let's follow the good plan, and Junem, you can go first.
All right, so if
Okay.
you're blessed, let's do I guess the heart will work. Okay.
I'm going to bring the snake back out just before we go in there.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start walking this way and be like, evening, gents, and just kind of make my way over here
Okay.
and kind of gauge what's going on because I'm sure they clearly saw. Oh, yep, there's a third one.
All right. So as you approach, you can see that the head that's on fire is now going to spread to the entire body. It's just going to explode in flame, and he's going to charge towards you. And I need everybody to roll
I don't
initiative.
think he's friendly.
Yep, figured that one out.
Roll initiative.
Surprise, surprise.
I'm gonna move my token back to where I was. I'm just skimming to see what is in here. So I'm right here.
Do you want me to roll separate initiative from the snake, or?
We can just go on your turn, I guess.
Okay.
Unless you want to roll it separate.
No, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Do you want to drag a giant snake out for us to use?
We can.
It's like another familiar.
Yes.
Speaking of
Except
which,
this
where's
one
Wobbles?
has a lot more hit points.
All right.
My shoes have more hit points than your little squirrel.
Yeah.
And I don't even wear shoes.
Do the math on
What
that.
kind of... does this one work?
It is a giant
No,
constrictor.
I'm thinking
snake.
the character sheet for giant constrictor snake.
Oh, I have it. I dropped
Okay.
it in chat too. If you
Oh,
want to
okay,
look at
cool.
it.
Holy shit! Who put that right next to me?
Is that too giant?
I don't care.
What size is it?
Huge.
Yeah, if it's
No,
huge.
yeah, huge beast.
Yeah, if it's huge, that's how big it is.
Damn.
That's what you said?
That's why you could run up its back and jump across. Yeah, it's not large. It's huge.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
That's what she said.
That checks out.
All
There
right.
it is.
I gave you control of it. See if you're able to move it until we get a better
Yep, I
vantage
can move it.
point. Perfect.
Let's go, Asmodeus.
Okay. All right. Is everybody in the initiative?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Well, let's get them in there. Fuck it.
Asmodeus.
All right. We go to Trouble, who is invisible. Invisible.
Mm-hmm.
You are on the other side. Nobody knows you are there, so you are definitely going to be attacking with advantage, and it will be a sneak attack.
All right. Okay, I can only see this one and this one. Can I move here and get a clear shot at this guy here?
Sure.
All right. I'm gonna take out the crossbow and pluck a shot at him.
Okay.
Now,
It's just out of my sight line too.
I
Wait, no.
don't have a hand crossbow on here for whatever reason. I
You
think
gave
'cause
it back to
I
me.
No, but I found one, and that's why I gave it back to you.
Yeah.
But I didn't add it to my level 3 yet.
Just look one up
Shnikes.
and drag and drop it in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What would that be, typically?
Hand crossbow.
No, I mean, if never mind.
If you
Yeah.
drag it
Oh,
on
if you look at if you
click on it.
go on the compendium, you can drag it onto your character sheet.
With the little circle I. If you type in the search bar, hand crossbow, have your sheet up, you can drag it and drop it, and it should put it in your inventory to where you can just click it.
Hand crossbow. Got it.
As long as your sheet isn't open in a separate window.
Ow, for fuck's sake.
It
All
was,
right.
wasn't it?
Let's do this again. Okay.
If you
There.
did it while it was in a separate window, you might have just destroyed your entire character sheet.
No, I didn't. I didn't drop it.
For real?
Yeah, it does some goofy shit.
All right. Oh, God.
D6 plus dex.
No. This stupid bubble thingy. All right. There we go. There it is. All right. Here we go.
Nice.
All right, even with advantage, that is going to miss. So the arrow is going to
course.
go flying past his head.
After all that
through the
shit.
flames that look like a solid. Is not going to make contact with him.
Yeah,
Anything else?
that's my move. No,
All
I'm
right.
just gonna stay put.
All right, Junem, what would you like to do?
Am looking over my shoulder, seeing the guys back there. Going to come over here. Take a bonus action, spiritual weapon.
Okay. Did he make a token for that?
He did. Womp womp.
Oh yeah.
I love
Oh
that
yeah.
too.
Okay.
So like he's gonna walk up to this guy and like his whole trunk is gonna start, the plates on the trunk are gonna start glowing, and all of a sudden you're just gonna see some mammoth tusks just like apparate right next to this guy.
Okay.
And just like literally gore right at him.
Love it. All right. So as they come into to gore, go ahead and make an attack roll for them.
Whoops.
Headbutt.
Nice.
All right. We're going with the 16.
Yeah.
That is not going to be enough to get past the armor class of this monster.
Okay. Good to know.
At least you still get an attack.
Well, my attack doesn't do much, but I'll give it the old college try.
Okay.
You can do it. Or not.
Okay. All right, that's all I got.
To no avail. All right.
Yeah.
So as you come running up, this guy is going to run to the back
wait,
side of you.
I have no, doesn't work.
Okay.
I was thinking about bless, but that doesn't work for
It works for attacks,
not for the spiritual.
but not for the spiritual weapon.
Okay. All right. So you're going to see the flames just radiating off this creature's body as his flaming warhammer is going to come swinging at you, and he's going to get a +2 since his friend is on the other side.
What the fuck was that?
At least he didn't have advantage.
Oh god. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say if that's advantage, I'm fucked. 10 plus 2 won't hit.
12 does not. Okay.
Suddenly, I like that rule.
Okay. All right. So now we go to 13.
All right, 13 is going to run up to this guy and start pounding the hell out of him because he's trying to shoot him.
Okay. You're gonna get a +2 to your attacks.
Plus advantage from pack tactics.
Don't they have to be within 5 feet to get that?
Yeah, I can go here. That's fine.
Okay. There we go.
And then I'll
I'll make
attack.
that work.
So
We'll do.
advantage and a +2.
Oh, that's a big old miss.
No cigar.
And then
Nice.
we're going to use a key point for flurry of blows to get 2 more attacks.
Okay. All right, the 23 will hit, and the 24 will hit as well.
For 10 points of damage.
All right.
And let's see, that was 10, 15. And then 13 is going to run all the way over here.
Okay. Do you
Without
have...
provoking an attack of opportunity.
Perfect. That was my next question. Okay.
Because of my drunken technique.
All right, Gur. So you see 13 run up there, do a punch, a kick, and a kick. A couple blows land, and he skirts in behind you. You have your giant snake of doom and death. What would you like to do?
I'm going to step right here so I can get a little better view of the area. Then I'm going to cast... Where is it at? There we go. Frostbite at the one right in front of me.
Okay.
So that needs a Constitution save of 13.
It's a good number.
Okay.
Sweet.
So if that's a fail, that's 1d6 cold damage and has disadvantage on its next weapon attack.
Okay.
So let's do a d6. 4 damage. And then I'm going to flip my hat backwards and say, Asmodeus, use bite!
Let's see how effective it is.
Okay.
Then it'll be Asmodeus' turns next. So he'll move forward, and he will use bite.
Okay.
Wait,
What's wrong, Brian?
did I take damage?
No, you did not.
All right.
Does a 15 hit?
Why are you at 22?
That's what I just.
That's how
was
much
wondering.
damage I did to the dwarf. So you might want to check to make sure the dwarf did take 10 damage and not Junem.
You might have clicked the wrong token.
Yeah.
I did click the wrong
you just.
one.
Like, wait a second. What happened?
Whoops.
Whoops-a-daisy.
Whoops.
Oh, did we just try to dual edit my hit points?
Yep.
I got mine.
Okay. Right, so snake bite. 15 is not going to pass the AC class.
Would Junem being on the exact opposite side give him a bonus?
It would. So
2.
it's going to be +2, yep.
So that'll hit.
17? It will. 17 will hit.
Nice.
Oh, that only did 1d6? That should be 2d6. Yeah, 2d6 plus 4. So I'll roll another d6
Sure.
and just add it in. And then I'll edit that and fix
Yeah,
it.
'cause that's D6 +4.
Yeah. So 9 damage.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, I forgot the other 2 on front of that.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
Junem takes 9 damage as you bite into the monster.
I'm just testing. This is not an actual attack. Okay, cool. There we go.
Okay.
All right. And that is the end of both Asmodeus and my turn.
All right, so speaking of Junem taking damage, another flaming war hammer comes down.
Oh, God.
God, that's just so scary.
Oh, oh.
So that is a +2. So that's going to be
You said we could take
15.
It misses.
It will miss. Your AC is 18, correct?
Correct.
All right.
Both of those were
Good.
crit.
That's why you're not supposed to be up
Disadvantage.
front.
I'm not in front!
We're learning lessons here today.
All right, so this one's going to come on.
That would have killed you, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Killed anybody.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no doubt.
All right, he's going to actually dash to here.
Asmodeus, save me!
Asmodeus,
He's dashing, so he's not going to be able to attack.
Oh, thank God.
We go to Trouble. What would you like to do?
All right. I'm going to slide up to here. I can see all 3. So I am going to cast
And this is the very first time I see you
Bane.
since we just got here.
I'm still invisible, bruh.
Not
You're
after
not. You
attacking.
attack.
Huh? Oh.
Yeah, if
Do
you
it.
attack, you become visible.
Attack or cast a spell.
Yep.
Right. Okay.
Oh, they all failed.
Miserably.
Nice. That's pretty clutch.
I just pop out and strum on my lute.
Okay. And how much damage? Oh, wait, no.
No damage.
Roll D4, subtract the number roll from the attack roll. Okay.
So anytime they attack, they get an additional -D4. You have started to meet the condition party.
Yeah.
Uh,
Alrighty. Okay, so Trouble got his off. Is there anything else you wanted to do? As you come into vision of...
Yeah, I just sing a little tune. I'm like, getting to know you. Hey, guys, like, what was the holdup? I've been waiting around for you guys for like ever.
Could have used your help. Thanks for nothing.
You didn't take the secret passageway?
That would have been really good for you to tell us.
Yeah, we lost somebody.
I almost died.
So you are now responsible
Raylan died.
for killing? Ugh.
We'll talk about this after there's
You
not
guys
a
should worry
flaming
about
spear in
killing
my
these
face.
things, yeah.
I'm worried about dying.
If only Raylan was here to help fight.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough. Yep.
About
All right.
that.
All right, Juju.
Okay. I will
All right, nem nem.
Turn around.
Choo. Nem nem.
I'm gonna go ahead and work with the. So the spiritual weapon does not increase the bonus to attack, I presume.
Yeah, we had decided that it didn't.
Okay.
No. That'd
But
be
the
too
snake
broken.
does.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
All right. So we'll start with a full action swing with the mace on this guy.
Hey.
Hey, there you go.
That is going to
17
hit.
plus 2 plus 4. So we'll do that.
Nice.
6 damage. And then
Okay.
bonus action, second level headbutt with 13. Does
Yeah,
he
plus
does
2,
he get the advantage
unfortunately.
from the snake, but that still won't cut it, will it?
Yeah.
15 wouldn't hit?
No, 15 is not.
Okay. And
Okay.
they'll do it.
Thing is still up.
He is. All right, he's gonna
Focus
go
fire.
for the jujus. All right, so he's gonna get a minus 1d4, right?
Yeah.
On the attack, correct.
All right, so we will minus a 1, but he's
And
gonna
add
get
2 because of the flank.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, so plus 1.
Ah!
I know
That
every
is a
time
20.
that hits.
All right, he's gonna do 9 bludgeoning plus 4 bludgeoning. Is that right?
Probably be plus 4 fire is what it should say.
That makes sense.
If
Who's
you use the 2
attacking?
hands to make an attack.
Oh, he rolled like crap.
Should be this guy.
Well, he has to take -4, right?
He did
He already did.
He did.
I mean, he rolled like crap on damage. He rolled 2 1s and a 2 and a
Mhm.
6.
No.
Ah!
Okay, yeah. So the second number is fire. Yep.
It's the spirit of Raylan
It's
rolling
not
for
going
him.
to change. I don't have any resistance to any of
Okay.
that.
All right, so that is 13.
You roll like I
13
cross
damage.
lava pits.
Okay, and speaking
Too
of
soon.
13, it is 13's turn.
All right, so 13 runs all the way around here, using 30 total movement, and then he is going to attack. And he's going to use a key point, and he's going to punch,
Okay.
and then he's going to kick. Ooh, and the kick is going to miss.
You're blessed and you have plus 5.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. Plus 5. That might be enough.
So what's the total for the kick?
Plus 6. Only 16.
16 is
And-
not high enough.
And then we're going to go with another kick.
Okay. That will hit.
So we
So
did
1 punch, 1 kick.
total of 12 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then he's going to back up to here.
Okay.
Did you do a flurry?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why it was 3 attacks.
Nice.
All right, Gur, you see 13 come up on the backside of him as everybody's starting to pummel from each direction. You have an opportunity to also jump into the fight. What would you like to do?
I'm going to hold my turn until after Osmodeus, and I'm going to tell Osmodeus to use Constrict on the one right in front of me.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh,
That's not going to be enough.
It is not going to be enough.
It would have given him disadvantage on hitting me when I ran away. Then... Okay, I'm going to... I'm going to attempt to frostbite him.
Number 2?
So, yep, the one in front of me.
Okay.
So Constitution saving throw.
Save.
11 will not make it. 13.
actually, real quick, going back to the attack on Junem, that would have been at disadvantage
Because
because of the frostbite.
did
Yeah.
it hit the first time?
That one hit the first time, yeah.
Yep. And that's what that's what the status marker of the sleepyhead on him is. So that attack that hit you would have actually missed.
The head thing was the thing Trouble did, wasn't it?
Well, I frostbited him last turn, and
Yeah, he got
failed it.
frostbited last turn, and he failed his save, which is the disadvantage.
Yeah, that's why I hate catching shit later.
Yeah.
I don't remember now.
Wait, how you want? Did
Make sure we
they all
just catch
they all
it
three
sooner.
failed their Bane saves though, right?
Yeah, they all
Yes.
three
Okay.
failed Bane.
Okay.
That would be the one that had the D4,
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't catch that earlier.
No, it's okay.
the one that dealt 13
Yeah.
damage.
All right, yeah, you guys are gonna have to help police this stuff because you guys do so many different status things. So,
Yep.
okay.
Well, this guy fails, so he has
Yes.
disadvantage.
Yes.
And I'm going to get out of there.
So we only have to remember for a few seconds as he swings at you.
Yep.
All right, so disadvantage. We'll do skull and crossbones, I guess. I don't know. We'll have to. We should sit down and figure out which thing is for each one of the.
You can go ahead and take it off
we'll
because
have
it's only
to
on one
actually-
attack.
And we'll have to actually put the status markers on them because we don't have Bane on any of them either.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, but Bane is all
Does-
over these bitches.
Okay.
Are we able to put status on them too?
No.
I don't
We
think
can only
so.
do ourselves.
Okay.
Okay. Was there anything else you wanted to do?
And he got an attack of opportunity on Gur,
Okay.
but it's a disadvantage. So.
Yep.
So it'll be
Hey.
9.
9 miss.
Okay.
Gersh is
Nice.
Oh, and he would also take a d6 of damage because he failed. So let's just do that real quick. 4 damage.
And that is number 2.
Yes.
The one that tried to hit me, yeah.
Number 2.
Okay.
What's that from?
What?
The frostbite.
Frostbite. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Does a d6 and then gives you a disadvantage on one attack. So he no
But
longer
now
has
he doesn't have
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Gotcha.
But
Number
there's
2
now a
does
snake.
not now.
Correct.
So much to track. All right, number 3 is gonna go and is going to attack Junem.
Man, those
Another
crits
one.
on
Jesus.
second roll are just frightening.
Scaring the shit that in like the 50 days, but
Okay. It is not going to.
Oh,
pass
I gotta-
this thing, right?
Correct.
do I need to make a con save for bless
Yeah. Granted, it's only DC 10.
only?
Go ahead.
There you go.
Nice, no problem at all. All right, now we have the one that is number 2. I guess he's gonna go for the snake.
The snake's kind of squishy. AC wise.
Not really that. Yeah, AC wise. That'll definitely hit. Armor class 12.
Okay, so it's gonna do 11 bludgeoning plus 9 fire damage.
Okay, so 20 total. I am keeping track of his health. So
Okay. How
you
much
should
health
be able to
is
see his bar.
Okay.
60 HP.
Is that minus
Holy
4?
shit.
Even with minus 4, that's still going to hit
Yeah.
AC 12.
Okay.
Yeah, DC 12. He's easy to
Sorry.
hit.
Just policing my brain.
Sure. All right, Treble, go ahead.
Alright, I'm going to fire a... This is 3, this is 2. Yeah, I'm going to fire crossbow, hand crossbow 2. Come on. Joe. Nope.
Mm-mm.
And is anybody looking? Yep, I'm gonna see Junem and bonus action healing word
Okay.
at level. We'll just do one for right now. And I'll just sing. Now watch me, Juju. Now watch me, Nem Nem. Now watch me, Juju. Now watch me, Nem Nem. Higgy. 1 hit point.
All right.
3 whole hit
So
points.
Treble tries to pull off a fancy maneuver of shooting the hand crossbow with one hand while focusing over at Junem and singing at the same time. He seemed to be concentrating more on the healing word to help out his buddy. So the bolt that comes out of the crossbow is going to hit the little rock podium that's right next to him. Not going to hit the bad guy. But Junem, you do feel a magical surge of 3 healing come across your body.
Oh, take it.
And as it surges through your body, feel invigorated enough to make an attack. Go ahead and take a turn.
Okay, bonus action. Be useful.
Oh.
Jesus. Man, I'm starting to think this spiritual weapon thing might not be worth the spell slot. And I will dodge.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Not a bad idea.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. So whilst dodging, a warhammer will come at you.
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
Oh, that was the best call of the night.
That was awesome.
Oh.
Well,
Wow.
that was not great damage, but I'm glad
Sure.
I did.
Sure. Okay. Well done. All right. So you're like
Attack critical
sure,
failure.
The next attack I will dodge, and you look over to this guy because you're just. Oh.
He's standing there. I'm copying what I see 13 do all the time.
All right. Speaking of 13, all right.
Does
so
he get a crit fail roll?
Yes. Well, that will impose disadvantage on his next attack.
Oh, okay.
Okay. 13.
13 runs around the corner here, and he is just going to kick our friend twice this time.
Oh, he's your friend now. Okay.
Our friend.
No dice.
Actually, let's see.
One,
Still blessed.
2 plus 2.
So 13 plus 2. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
And then kick again. There we go.
Wait,
Oh,
13.
a crit.
You got +5 on that, right?
On what?
On
the
your
12?
first attack. For
No.
the
No, I would have only got +2. Right?
because the snake's there, I'm there.
Oh, the snake is there. He counts as in the
Oh,
snake.
then I
there,
would have
right?
hit.
So that would have been that would have been 17.
Okay, 17 would hit, yeah.
So total of
9.
9 damage.
Okay, you want to do it?
All right, so 13
Oh.
swings around. He's holding on to the stalagmite as
Okay.
he spins around the corner,
Okay.
and he double kicks him, thrusting him through thrusting him into the spiritual weapon, and the tusks come out of the creature.
Oh, perfect. All right. So as the spiritual weapon finally is of use, the tusk coming
for that
through the
one.
chest.
That's kind of why I did it. I wanted them to feel happy.
I do. I feel better.
And you see the flames around his head slowly start to get shorter and shorter as they're snuffed out, and his head goes limp. Anything else? 13.
That is all.
All right, Monsieur Gare.
Oh boy, I'm getting the steamy stomach queasies. I'm going to step out, decide that let's go all in, and do 8 damage to the one standing left next to Junet. As I'll just
So it's 3.
number 3.
Yeah.
So
And then-
so Junem, you mean?
No, the one next to Junet.
No.
Stop trying to kill Junet. Yeah, 8 force damage, and then
Okay.
Asmodeus is going to do his thing. He is going to try and bite again.
Number 2.
Yep.
Oh,
Nope.
Because that's a technical foul.
And that'll be everything.
All right, one more flaming warhammer comes in behind you. Junem, he no longer gets the +2 because the other guy is down.
but he still has disadvantage.
He does have disadvantage, so it'll be
Doesn't
8.
matter.
That's a technical fail.
All right, flaming warhammer to the snake.
10 will miss.
Okay. All right, treble.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do?
I'm going to step 5 feet forward on this angle over here. And shoot another crossbow at the number 2.
Pick number 3, my lord.
Number 2. Who does number 2 work for? Hey!
That will
finally.
hit.
All right.
Look at you do something.
I did a thing.
Look at you. Look at you.
So special.
4 piercing damage.
I'm
Like, totally.
awesome.
All right. All right.
I'm like DPS, bros.
Once you do your 4 piercing damage, was there anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah. I would like to be like super sassy and just wave my hair. Like, cha.
All right,
And then I
GM.
want to yell at the team, like, come on, guys. I'm so glad that you finally showed up to help me beat these guys. I hate having to do this by myself all the time.
Okay. All right, Junem, as you hear the vicious mockery coming from Treble towards his own party, it gets confusing of whose team he is on, and you remember where you are and what you were doing. What would you like to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap around this guy. Take a swing.
Okay.
With my mace. Sorry.
Your Darth Maul.
Yeah.
Plus.
16 plus a D4.
Yep,
Okay.
that'll hit. Mm.
Now watch me juju.
What?
Now watch me nem nem.
This is how we nem nem.
Mace to the face. All right, roll some
Mace
damage.
to the face.
That's 6 bludgeoning damage.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then spiritual weapon's gonna come up and give a headbutt. Bonus action. Come on, 20. Oh yeah.
Oh, look it do something. 8. Nicely done,
8 damage.
you damn heffalump. All right, good job.
Finally.
13 is going to close in here. He's going to get next to his friend.
Oh hey.
And he's going to...
Hey girl, hey.
And he's going to kick him.
Hey. Hey.
And then kick him again.
Hey.
Spend a key point for flurry of blows.
Because why
Kick
not?
him again.
Gonna murder this man.
We're sure as shit taking
And
a short rest after this.
That is 12. Yeah, that's not going to hit no matter what. Yeah.
Total damage, please.
Oh.
14? 21?
21.
Did you?
How do you want to do it?
You only got 2 attacks, right?
Oh, yeah, so 14
Yeah, it's
damage.
only 14.
14? Oh, shit. No, then he alive.
All right.
Oh no.
Oh no, you're not kicking him good enough. You need to kick him harder.
Hurry up and bye.
And
All
then
right.
since he's still alive, I'm going to run behind you now.
That's a good idea.
All right.
Bitch.
Oh, 13, you a monk? Where your chopper stick?
You attack, don't do nothing. All right, Gur, what would you like to do?
We're still getting sued.
All of a sudden, you're gonna call him out for not being able to attack.
7 more points of damage, right to his face with force.
Nice.
Which one you attacking?
Finish him.
The same one that they were attacking.
He's
Nice.
gone.
How you want to do it?
Easy kill.
I want to aim for the head and then just have the skull just go.
I'm right behind her.
Okay.
Oh.
You see brain matter and flaming brain matter just spray everywhere as the body just falls to the ground, draping over the tusks of the spiritual weapon.
It went inside my chainmail.
Sorry, I should have told you to close your mouth. And then Asmodeus will do
Asmo.
his thing.
Oh! That was so close.
Wow, that is a critical
A lot
failure,
of sevens.
I believe. So he's going to have disadvantage on his next turn because his fangs are throbbing as when he missed to sink his fangs into the rock podium that is behind him.
Nice, no.
Curls into a giant spring from Cubert.
All right, that one's down. All right, we got this one. He's gonna go Warhammer towards the snake as the head misses and digs
That'll hit.
into,
That'll hit.
into the rock. He's gonna smash down the Warhammer, doing 10 bludgeoning and 9 fire damage to Asmo.
Whew. Poor Asmo. He's having a bad day.
Well, at least he didn't fall in a fire pit.
Yeah, that's true. There
Yeah,
are
it could
people
be a
who have
worse
had
day. All right, Treble.
All right. One more shot at this number 2.
Who does number 2 work for?
Yeah, that's right. Who does number 2 work for?
All right.
Okay, I deserve that.
Go ahead and roll damage for me, though. I'm curious.
Yep.
Oh, don't kill my snake.
Yes, that's what we're going with.
Oh, he's definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
your
6
snake's
piercing
dead.
damage straight into the snake.
Oh.
I normally don't do friendly fire, but I felt like doing it this round.
How rude.
Oh, did it kill it?
No.
Oh, good. Okay.
But if he gets hit by the Warhammer guy again, he's probably gonna die.
Then Treble yells out, "Hey guys, I think I killed the snake."
Look out, he's right behind you!
I've never seen that before. I assume enemy.
Why are none of
On
you
the
fighting the big snake? I hear they like rats.
Yeah.
All right, Junim.
Here's the
10, 15, and we'll do a headbutt.
No.
Miss.
Are you sure? You do an air butt.
That's a air butt. 10, 15, 20. I'm not gonna walk through the snake. Just not happening.
Walk through the snake. Walk
Nope, not happening.
We got a +2 because of the snake, though.
That's not gonna help.
It's not gonna help.
Nope, not at all. Well, you look good walking over there, though. You just like
13 will run over.
And the whole time I'm walking over, I'm like wiping guts off from the dude that just blew up in front of me.
There you go. Okay.
13 will run over. And he's going to go after him.
All right, he's getting a +5 and advantage. I
With
wonder
a-
if he's gonna hit.
With
I wonder.
Net one.
There we go.
Nat 20.
And then another kick.
Doesn't that double?
So that still hits. So we'll roll for the non-crit first. For 7.
Okay.
And then now for the crit. Which is only 6.
Less. How's that possible?
Okay. Anything else?
That is all.
All right, our Wookiee friend.
Well, I've used pretty much all my spells, so I'm just going to walk over here and do Frostbite again.
I cast Bitch Slap. I powdered my Pimpan this morning.
Yeah, DM, give yourself some inspiration for that one.
Okay.
That's awesome.
All right, Frostbite. So we need a con save, right?
Yep.
I powdered my pimpan.
Yes. So D6
Sweet.
of cold damage, and he has disadvantage on his next attack.
Of course he does.
And then I'm going to come over here and unsummon the snake.
Okay.
Pick up the stick and just clutch it like, don't die on me.
But
Wait,
do you lose it if he dies?
If it dies, it shatters.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
damn. You had that up for a while then.
I yell out immediately, "Gur, watch out! This snake is there!" What the fuck?
Put
So he just punches it and it dies.
Oh my god! How did you do that?
I have
You
to
should
power
see
to turn
earlier,
people
he
That
into-
guy's been
inspired
wailing on
himself.
him. You killed him with one shot.
You're leveled up. He can do that, and he can inspire himself now. You have no
Apparently a
idea.
part bard.
All right.
I want to hear all about this after we kill this guy.
Oh!
Another Warhammer, and it's
Too
gonna
bad he
go
had disadvantage.
back to the Heffalump
Oh.
with
Yeah.
disadvantage. Was not going
Sweet.
to hit.
Oh.
All right, Trouble, you're taken back by Gur's mystic powers of ancient sorcery as he makes the
That would've dropped me.
snake disappear with one touch.
All right.
But there is still one enemy left. What would you like to do?
I just
You were a
go.
wizard. I didn't know you were a sorcerer.
I'm dumbfounded. I just run in and I'm like, I just go, base clef flabriota and rapier the guy.
Okay.
Tried.
Yeah, +5.
Yeah.
Oh,
go.
snap.
Give me a kill today. 7?
7. Ooh, not quite enough.
God damn it! I bonus action spit at him.
All right.
Son of bitch. Great, now we're gonna get another kill on belt.
Actually, it is Juju.
Junem's gonna get it.
Junem. 18 is enough.
Oh.
1 hit.
4. Oh! Not enough.
Ah!
Not enough.
Now we know who's gonna kill it.
Somebody
All
sneeze on
right,
him.
Juju.
If
Just,
only I
just
had
dodge
cutting
it. Give it
words.
to me.
For the first time, I'm going to say, fuck this. And I'm going to put my mace up in the air, and like literally you're going to see some fucking lightning coming out of the sky.
Oh my God!
Damn.
Roll that beautiful damage.
Oh!
Holy
Yeah.
fuck!
What the?
He had 1 health left.
That's 33 damage.
Can I have a...
Wow.
You vaporized him.
You nuked him. Like when you stick a fork in the microwave.
All right, you raise your mighty mace like Thor's hammer to the goddesses. You pray a prayer, and just a shit ton of radiant light just comes straight from the heavens into the mace, straight to the face of this beast as he just explode. Just particles go spraying everywhere. Completely overkill.
He's not giving up this kill.
Just dumbfounded. Why don't you just do that during combat?
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, but you have
Nuke
to say
it from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
full Asgard.
Oh my God. Curse you. Curse your house. Curse on your
Dishonor
cow.
you. Dishonor your
Oh, dishonor. That's what it was, yeah. Dishonor on your cow.
How did you burn a flaming skull, man?
All right.
Yeah, right.
My lead developer jumped in the chat. He said, can he get an inspiration point for that? And I will oblige Spaz's demand
Hell
slash
yeah.
wishes. All right, Junan, good job.
I mean,
Thanks, Spaz.
the timing with the fuck this.
Crit.
Yeah, not only that, he rolled twice and both were crits.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
I double clicked because I was so pissed off.
This motherfucker needs to die.
You gotta go. It's enough.
Leaving heart of the dice. Send that fucker to the shadow realm.
Awesome. All right. Encounter over. Well done.
That was awesome. Oh
well,
my God.
well job.
Episode.
Well done. Good job.
This episode just. Oh.
I laughed. I cried. It moved me, Bob. All right. So the
Hey, Gur, it ain't over till the Gur hits the floor.
Nobody shoot at me.
Oh, his gur hit the floor,
Oh no, I know, but
looking all over at the remains of the fire dwarf.
Whew. All right. The enemies have been slain before you. What would you guys like to do as you see their
Gur sits down and
cindered
starts
bodies?
13 is gonna walk over and punch Treble.
Oh, okay. Make
Yeah.
an attack roll.
We need to have a talk.
Oh, my heart's not in it.
All right.
13.
Hey,
That-
what's that for,
You don't
Red?
need to.
You should be happy to see me.
13 will spit at the ground in front of him and just walk away.
Oh, okay.
Treble, where the fuck have you been?
I went adventuring.
Do you have any idea what's been happening for the past fucking hour?
No, I found my own way.
Well, why don't you find your way the fuck home then?
I've been feeling in a very dark place, man.
I understand that.
And
Do you remember-
our dwarf friend, she's in a pretty fucking dark place herself now.
Technically, it's kind of bright.
What happened?
There's a lot of shit we went through we could have used some help with.
And well,
All three of us almost lost our lives trying to get out of here.
Would have been nice to just have a secret passage to go through.
Would I have even fit?
oh no, he was
It's a trick
very,
question.
very
Don't answer
small.
that one.
Yeah.
If you say no, it's a fat joke. If you say yes, then
Yeah.
it was that big of a hole.
The dress looks fine on you, Sonny. It's okay.
This does not sit well.
You on probation? Okay.
That's nasty.
Fighting goes over here and just sits down.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna come over here too.
How
Take
are you
a
guys
rest.
looking for spell slots and everything?
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a longer type of rest.
Are you wanting to do it here or find a more secured location?
I think we should at least take a short rest.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Are you guys doing it right here, or are you trying to backtrack
Yeah.
and do it where it's more out of sight?
Is there somewhere better to go?
Probably the floor above where you were, because there was no activity. With this one, because there's the presence of other people, I would say that's probably the smarter place to go rest.
Yeah, just go up and take a short rest up,
Sure.
up at the top of the stairs.
Okay, so you guys can back
The
up to the
landing
other
we
floor.
have?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
All right, yeah, I will grant it in that area, because I'd like you guys to be in, like, a probable place to rest. You know,
Yeah.
not where there's patrolling people and stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and expend some
Flaming
hit die.
skulls in front of us.
And if you have anything that gets refreshed from short rests, go ahead and adjust your character sheets accordingly. And go ahead and... You guys are going to be here for a little bit, so if there's any... Ooh, that's a terrible hit die. If there's any RP or conversations you need to have with any party members, go ahead and do it now.
Oh, that's better.
Sensing the hostility from the group, Treble will...
I go invisible again.
Yeah. I'm contemplating that right now. He's just gonna mosey right over here in this corner here.
Oh, I
Just
see
chill.
when I'm
We're
not
actually
wanted.
up a level right now.
What? Where?
We're up another level. We're on the level with the lava.
Sure, there's somebody you can.
We just didn't move
There's
maps.
somewhere.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just safer to take a longer rest on that floor. Okay.
All right. Well,
I'm just going to groom while you guys
Yeah.
take a break. Go ahead and...
yeah, I don't...
But there's plenty of places to be out of the way up on that level too. There were
Yep.
like 2 dead-end little tunnels.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, then, yeah, I'll just curl up and chill by myself.
Okay.
I have a quick question. By the wording, half your level rounded up. At level 3, would that be 2 or 1?
Two.
Two?
Always errors to favor players.
Yes.
What's that?
The spell slot I'm getting back.
Oh, sweet.
Oh,
Okay.
Sweet.
Is there
since it's
any...
just a short rest.
Yep. Is there any RP that you wish to commence in or want to carry on?
So, can somebody fill me in? What happened? Like, we got out of a cage, we made our way, and then all of a sudden, the bard just disappears.
Yeah, found his own.
I thought he was dead.
He found his own way. Secret passage. You know, the dwarf and I could have easily fit through it. And now she's dead because of his actions.
Gur, is he?
Or
You've known him for a while,
inactions.
right? Has he always been like this?
Never known him to run off on his own, no. There's definitely something going on with him. He's usually
Yeah.
a bit of a troublemaker, but
Out of game, we don't know. Has he said anything about what happened with Puck yet?
Say
He
again.
didn't mention that at all, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So,
I mean, he has before gone off on his own, but he always told me before. Usually came running back with somebody chasing him, but
Yeah, this ain't the place to do that. You know, we got. Honestly, I gotta know that I can count on the people that I'm hanging around with.
I agree. I don't want that liability hanging around. I don't want to have to worry if somebody I'm counting on is just going to disappear.
Yeah. I mean, that's reasonable to me.
Do you want to do it here, or do you want to do it when we get out? We should set him down and try and figure out what's going on.
Well, I mean, you know him better than anybody. Do you think he'd take a good talking to here? Or do you think we should just wait until we go out top?
I'd like to get out of here
Yeah, I agree. I think
as soon as possible.
But while we're in here, it would be nice to get that cleared out so that maybe he could fucking help.
Where did Trouble go off to?
I think he just said just around the corner by himself.
Right here.
So he'd be nearby.
I think I'm on the same map as you guys.
Well, we just didn't transfer because it's just a
Yeah.
quick rest and we're going to be coming back. So
Yeah. I'm going to walk around the corner a little bit and just sort of like knock on the wall.
Knock back.
Housekeeping.
Jabo.
Yeah, girl. What is it?
I was kind of hoping to get a chance to talk to you if that was okay.
Yeah, buddy.
I guess I'll enter the room.
Yes, come into my humble abode.
Step into my office.
Pull up a rock. Sort of sit down.
Pull up a rock.
I gotta ask, buddy. He really kind of needed you back there. Any particular reason? If you had to go off and do something on your own, if there's a second mission that you have here or something, it's fine. Just tell us.
I haven't really been feeling myself lately, Gur. I haven't felt very useful, and to be honest, just between you and me, if I got lost in these caves, I was not sure that I was going to even bother trying to find you guys.
If anyone here should feel useless on the team, it's the one who goes down every other day in combat.
I was so wondering. if anybody's to feel useless, it would have to be Juneb or something like that.
I mean, I'm unconscious more often than I'm conscious during the fights. I mean, literally dragged my ass out of a few sticky situations.
Yeah, but you got the thing where you clap the hands and you like kill a bunch of people, you know, sons of bitches and stuff. And I got nothing.
I've seen you do some pretty amazing things.
Yeah, I didn't sign up for this shit.
I don't think anyone ever signs up for this particular shit, getting arrested and thrown into a dungeon and all of that stuff, but we're already in it. And even once we get out of here, not only are we going to be wanted by the Bane, but we're going to be wanted by the church. We have to stick together on this. The four of us, or if we find him again, the five of us.
Ready? I just wanted to be useful. I thought maybe, you know, if I was invisible, I could do some sneaking and some scouting around and stuff. And then I got too far in and I couldn't find you guys. And then I started thinking about everything that I've lost.
You're going to start singing a Clay Aiken song?
Yeah.
I was invisible. Just watch you in your room.
If you can just sing that in the background while we're role playing. Good.
I'm sorry, Ken.
No, so my plan backfired, and I had one of my trouble moments. And I don't know if it's anger or fear that made me want to just turn around and not come back.
I don't know what's going inside your head right now, but if you ever feel like you're going to have one of those trouble moments, just know that you can talk to me, or maybe even any of them. But don't listen to your tail. And if you need it, I'll take out of my bag the squirt bottle that Junem got me, and I'll give it to Treble.
They're gonna say a blade.
No. I'll give Treble the squirt bottle that Junem got for me.
Make you a bobtail.
Now you don't have to worry about me squirting you. And if you're ever feeling like a dumb idea in your head, just give yourself a squirt and clear your mind.
So listen, I know I lose my shit a lot. I don't really want to talk to the other guys right now. But there is something I need to tell you. The other night, when we went back to the village, to Puck's tree, or as some crazy voice in my head I heard was Truck P stop. Truck P. I'm just busting on the DM from last time. Trucks P Fort.
Oh,
Trucks P house,
yeah.
Trucks P house. Trucks P house. I thought it was a great name, by the way. So.
Oh, thank you. Yes, trademark pending.
Like interstate truck stop. Hey,
sure.
Trucks P house. So, why is there only men's bathroom here? Big. I don't know. Anyway.
I digress.
So when I was trying to calm down, Uncle Puck gave me a sending stone to reach out to him. And when that night when he went missing, I spoke to it, and it came back with Cain. And he said, "Fuck all of us for getting in his way."
What? Why didn't you tell us this? We could have gone after them immediately. I would have joined you.
Because I did not know what to do. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I don't even fucking know, even as being with you guys, what we could do. I thought maybe processing it over the night or something. Maybe I would come up with a plan or something, like that leaderish thing that I got going on. But I'm really losing my shit. He was the last of my family, besides my father, and I don't even know if my father's alive anymore.
When we get out of here, we should go to him. Screw to church. They're going to be after us. But from what it sounds like, the COC, they're probably responsible for this. They're probably responsible for the church. We need to prove our innocence anyways. I'm sure we could convince the others to go with us. I think we should go after your uncle.
I would like that very much. I want to fucking kill Cain.
I don't blame you.
And Treble's hands just start shaking, like I just curl back in a ball and sit back up against the wall.
Don't know if
Start
it would.
rocking back and forth.
I don't know if it would help your nerves, but I think Junem still has some of your uncle's weed.
And
then I'll just sit down and finish wrestling.
I'll take out a bottle of my milk and vodka mix and offer it to him.
Take a swig.
Oh, it's delicious.
How long ago did you make this?
It's called a white Persian.
Is it supposed to have that sour flavor?
This is supposed to look like cottage cheese on the top.
That means it's good.
I hold it down.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
It's a vulnerable moment for him. I have to mind over matter.
It's good.
It's just cottage cheese. It's just cottage cheese. It's just cottage cheese.
It's sterile.
I look at you like Dozer from the Matrix. Takes the grease off an engine. Fuck yeah.
Okay.
And I just take a huge swig.
Okay.
Put it away. And see.
Okay. Perfect. All right. I think that's actually where we're gonna end right there. We're at a good spot. You guys are sort of rested up, so that way when we start off, we can start strong. There isn't going to be another good stopping point that isn't a bad transition for a little bit. So that'll work. Awesome. GG, guys. That is going to conclude everything. But at the end of our games, we do like to take some time to look at the chat and answer any questions that you guys have or read the comments you guys have. So well played, everyone. Now we turn over to the chat.
Yes,
so let us know comments, questions, concerns, favorite moments. Why did you do this? What made you do that? Whatever. You can ask questions about the world, about the game. This is episode 8, so these guys are still getting used to playing with each other. I'm a new DM for them. This is a new world. They are still getting a feel for everything before the campaign starts. All right, Jackie's got a question. Does Treble actually hear a voice from his tail, or is it how he interprets his conscience?
Ooh. It's how he interprets his conscience, because he is he's slightly bipolar. So he balances out his ups and downs a lot through his tail sometimes.
Interesting. Okay. Good question. Gotta rip Raylan. Yeah. It was unfortunate and happened very quickly, but the dice decide fate. All right, who is going to kill the cat first, friend or foe?
The way it's looking now, probably friend.
I mean, if the rat keeps missing.
I don't know.
That doesn't happen very often.
Yeah, he does. He does hit quite a lot. That's amazing. Good question. Is 13 letting his distaste for cats flavor his blaming Treble for Raylan's death?
Not really. 13 had actually gotten past a lot of things with Treble. I mean, that's why he offered him the arm blade. It was kind of like this, hey, you're part of the group. But now the whole relationship has taken like 10 steps backwards. Because especially after Treble said that he found a secret passage that he just was able to walk through. So that is what's really making him blame Treble for the death.
I don't think that's unreasonable either.
Nope.
Okay. Awesome. Great questions. Let's get some more, guys. Do you guys have any questions for each other? Why anybody did anything specific, or what are you guys thinking of tourists?
Did you know what was sitting on the pedestal in the lava, and that before we actually went to try and get it?
Did I know? Or did
No, I'm talking more to 13
not.
and Gur over there.
Ooh,
Nope.
there's a
No
good
idea.
question.
You just saw
And-
something shiny and went for it, huh?
Well, that and
Sounded like
Steel told Gur there is arcane coming from it.
Yep.
Mm.
As soon as I heard that, I was like, I
He was
have
sold.
to go and get it. I'm gonna spend a couple of spells to go get it.
Yeah. I'm thinking, here we are at the beginning of what is probably a dungeon crawl, and there's like, one guy over there going invisible for no reason, another guy dropping spells trying to get a bottle. He doesn't even know what he's doing. I'm like,
That's
this
actually
is
a
gonna be
really
tough.
interesting question, Jackie.
No.
13 doesn't lie, so he doesn't believe other people lie.
Go read the question before you go into the answer. In case,
Has anyone incited treble?
No.
13 wouldn't, because 13 is under the belief that he doesn't lie, so people don't lie. So he takes him at his word for it, even though I have a really good insight check.
Suppose I've never had a reason to insight yet.
What's one thing you've discovered about your character that has surprised you? I guess that's for everybody.
Gur is a lot more like a cat than I thought he was. If he sees something, he's curious and he's gonna go investigate it.
Okay. Okay. What about everybody
That
else?
surprised me about?
Yeah.
I'm
Tell you what,
not as useful as I thought I would be making this character. At least in the early stages. So I'm trying to adjust to that.
Okay.
13 is a little bit more willing to help than I originally thought he would be. A little bit more protective of people like Raylin. So.
Okay.
I'm finding it a little easier than I thought it would be to play a cleric, law-abiding, conscientious protector, good guy.
Okay.
That sounded like it was going to be really tough, but it's falling in line, I guess.
Okay.
You're doing really well at it.
Tough choices, but yeah.
Sure.
Thanks.
You don't always get to do what you as a player want to do.
Yeah.
But it's pretty easy to know
Yeah.
what the thing your character should do is. Yeah. Okay.
I'm trying not to be a stubborn asshole that, no fun, no, you know what I mean?
Have we missed any episodes? Well, if you have, you could go to our YouTube channel.
Was that
I
a
was just
Streamlabs
reading-
question?
That was Steamlabs.
Streamlabs, yeah. Streamlabs has some questions. There, yeah.
Best quote so far.
Oh shit.
Oh, there's been a few of them.
Leave now.
Nice. What was it that broke you earlier, Sean? When you had to pull your hood up, I forget what that was.
Oh, it was about
around for like 30 seconds.
describing everything.
It was the double and triple penetration thing.
Yeah.
What was it? I don't remember now.
The handcuff, the rope,
Oh yeah.
It's pretty funny.
Tie onto it.
Triple wrapping it, he
Brian-
said. Something like
Yeah,
that.
Brian
Yep, triple
said-
wrapping it.
or something, and then Brian's like, "That's what she said," or something. I don't remember exactly, but it was pretty funny.
I'm actually really mad that I didn't think of the manacle thing earlier. That could have saved her.
Mm.
They could have made the whole thing a lot easier. That was perfect. Really
My
glad-
favorite personal one was, "I'm the boss now, bitch."
That was pretty awesome.
Okay.
I'll have to look through my notes.
How did you guys? What was your reaction to Raylene falling into the lava?
Shocked. I mean, like, we did a lot to try and save her. Like,
Those
a lot.
rolls were bad.
Yeah, that was obviously something that wasn't planned.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the beauty of the game, I guess. Let the dice decide, and we gave it a few tries and a couple extra chances, and she just wasn't meant to be.
Yes, spent a misty step on it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We expended a lot of resources to try to save her.
Yes,
Yep.
you did. Yeah, the dice.
Ourselves.
The dice decided. So.
Yeah.
That lava was tougher than the battle.
I mean, I wasn't like super emotionally attached to her, but like I had plans for her, so I was rooting for her. So like, honestly, I was a little like, "Fuck, man!" Like, what happened? I was like, I gotta
all that planning.
I gotta be true to the dice, but I was a little flustered afterwards. I was like, man, I don't even know what we're doing right now. Fuck, why she die? It's awesome. Yeah, F's.
Man.
All right.
Rip.
Well, oh wait, we got another question. DM, what's been your favorite moment so far? Oh my God, there's been a lot. Something I've really enjoyed about the season 2 guys, they have the distinct advantage over the season 1 is the game is in a much better state than the season 1 guys were at this point. So everything's a lot more organized. I know where everything's going. These guys have been meshing together really, really, really well. And we don't have all the technical problems on the streaming side since we've been doing this a while now. So I don't know. I think like all the stars are kind of aligning. So it's been a pleasant surprise how quickly these guys are they're bonding and getting their characters really fast. And I don't know. I think my single favorite moment, man.
I think for a long time, my favorite's going to be the piano playing.
That was pretty good. I think almost every episode, there's been a moment where I like died, like where I just had to take a moment and mute myself because I was laughing so hard. So I don't know.
When you swallowed your pouch was a good one too.
What's that? Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, when I swallowed the pouch.
Oh my God.
I don't even remember what was said. Yeah, it
doesn't even matter.
Yeah. I think there's one time where I sprayed everywhere too.
Oh shit.
I sprayed my water I was drinking. All right. Well, thank you guys, everybody, for sticking with us. John, let them know when they can catch us again and all the other content on our channel.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So Sunday we have AJ, the artist, running a game at 6:30 p.m. Pacific. That is called Ages Past. Monday is my game with Team Underdark doing Dungeon of the Mad Mage. That is at 6 p.m. Pacific. We got Tuesday for the slightly lesser Season 1 Horsemen of the Apocalypse at 6:30 p.m. Pacific. And then tonight's game, which, if you didn't know, started at 6:30 p.m. Pacific. So, come in and see us next week, man.
Okay. Awesome. That's all we got. So we're going to dip out. Ooh, love that sound. That means someone shared bits. We love it. We're going to Gen Con 2020. We're going to be playing live in full cosplay. We're going to have Ages Past, Seasons 1 and 2. We're all going to be there. It's going to be a lot of fun. So if you guys can make it, we'd love to meet you. If not, we are going to be trying to be live streaming all of the stuff from there. Should be a lot of fun. So anything you guys do for bits being shared, which I keep hearing come in, I love it. And then subs,
thanks,
all that
Mama.
money goes towards that trip that we're fundraising for. Got any missed episodes, check out the YouTube. You guys can jump on our Discord if you want to get to know us during the week. But we're signing off. We will see you guys next time.
And tonight I had said that I was going to match any bits up to 400. So
there you go.
We did pretty good today.
Ah, man. I missed that, or else I would have thrown a crap in there. A crap ton in there.
All right. We'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Good night.
Night, everybody.
Where is it? There it is. That awkward moment where I can't find the button.